Okay, we are live. Rangers, Islanders. It is time, baby. I've been looking forward to this game for a very long time, and we are live. If you're watching this in replay, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well for more streams and hockey content just like this. But I'm ready. I got my Rangers shirt, got my Rangers hat, got Kakko jersey in the background, got Tavares Islanders jersey in the background. I got a bunch of also jerseys for the rest of the matchups here today. But let me give some shout outs to people that are just coming in here. We got the Texas base coming in here first. Andreas is in here. Thanks guys for coming through. This Rangers matchup should be starting in about 40 minutes time, but I am ready for Alexis Lafreniere's NHL debut. It is here. It is time. And I think he's going to be pretty good, but we'll get into that in a second. Michael Benelli, what's going on, Michael? We got Salty Winks and Abs fan. We got Tape to Tape, Wonder Doggy, Sharmaki said. We got Nico B Sports. We got Andreas. We got Hockey Highlights Studios. We got EP Marvin, Louis Mack, Cal the Rangers fan, Dylan P. We got Richard Hutchins in here. Richard the Absolute Man. Cart Hill in here as well. Ethan coming by. Thanks so much, y'all, for coming by the stream. We are already bobbing 50 people in here. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Hit that like button if you're just dropping by here today. But you know what? I'm just gonna get into predictions right now. Because I don't even care. I am so ready for this game. I don't know why my voice went out this up right now, but I don't even care right now. Rangers are winning this game, and Alexis Lafreniere will have 2 assists for 2 points. Let me know down in the chat, what is your prediction? 1 in the chat if you see the Rangers going to get done. 2 in the chat if you see the Islanders winning this game. But I'm going to give some more shout-outs here to the people just stopping by. We got Cohen Johnson in here, Air God, Hayden, Cameron Black, Thomas Hickey in here, Georgina Marseille, Tyler Casement, Jets Central, Owen Talks Hockey, NY Rangers fan 22. Nicholas Batico. We got Edgy Aesthetics, Wolf That a Gang. Who else in here? Shamir is represented. Yossi. Measuring. What's going on? 2 Potato 123. Dang, we got some absolute goats coming by. By the way, sorry to hear about that, Andreas. Hopefully everything's all right. If it keeps getting worse, I would recommend a doctor first. What's poppin'? I'm a Rangers fan. Nico, that is absolutely fantastic, my man. I definitely support the Rangers quite a bit as well, and I'm super hyped for this matchup today. I think the Rangers are going to do quite well in this one. I'm, again, concerned that Jack Johnson is playing where he is, but we'll see what happens. We got 50 viewers in here, though. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in to start out. But you're not going to want to leave, because this game, I think, is going to be absolutely legendary. Especially last year between the Rangers and Islanders, there were some amazing games. Obviously, there's that iconic Mika Zibanejad slap shot winner, which was just an absolute bomb. I think we'll see the same kind of intensity in this first game for both of these teams. Yvonne, what's going on? I'm doing pretty well. I mean, yesterday we did hit 29K subscribers, which was absolutely unreal. And yeah, I'm doing pretty decent. Oh my gosh, Richard's starting off the stream with a $5 donation. Lafreniere have a golden night. I like how you think, Richard. I like how you think. There's the is it still Sagan? Yes, it is. It's super tiny, but there you go. Thanks so much, Richard, for the 5. Can we get some Richard hype in the chat down below? Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it. And I really hope so. You know, obviously it's Lafreniere's debut. I think, he will be on the third line with Hedl and Gauthier, if I remember correctly. But I still think he'll do pretty well. Hopefully we get some power play so he can get on the board easier. Logan Bennett, what's going on? We got Michael P coming by. Brad in here. Hey, we got so many views coming by today. Let's see. Lafreniere scored 2 goals. Okay, I like that too. What I'm gonna say for Lafreniere, actually, in the chat, just put a number. How many points do you see Lafreniere getting today? How many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will not complain about that. Personally, I think he's gonna get 2 assists, 0 goals for 2 points in his debut. And again, I think a lot of it will depend on the penalties, because if we see a lot of power plays, I think he will be on the second power play to start out. So I think overall they'll have a good shot the more the Rangers get on the board. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the Islanders don't take that many penalties, so I'll be interested to see how it goes. But I mean, here's the thing. I see the Islanders and the Rangers tying in points this year. I really don't see there being that much of a gap between the two. So I think this is going to be a really solid game right to the very end. Thanks, Shamir. Again, we hit 29K yesterday, which was insane. And yeah, yesterday's stream was crazy. I mean, that game just by itself was incredible. That Habs Leafs matchup, and just seeing it go to OT, seeing Morgan Riley get it done was unreal. Joseph, ooh, the $3. Hope this helps for that Liberty jersey. It does help, Joseph. I checked earlier this morning and there's no better availabilities, but I'm hoping sometime soon, if a Laf jersey does become available, that I will probably get that done. Thanks so much for the 3, though. Let's get some Joseph hype coming in here. Let's see. Laf 4 goals, a little Matthews action. What do you think, Grab? I would love to see it, Edgy. I don't think it's going to happen just because of where he's playing. I mean, if he gets 4 goals on the third line, that'll be interesting, but I don't know if it'll be that good. But I hope so. Right now, we got 70 viewers coming in. Thanks so much, guys, for coming in here and sticking with us today. This game's going to be absolutely electric, so hopefully you'll stick around for this one. Make sure you subscribe, though, if you're new. I have the sub count right now on the screen, and we're pretty close right now to 29.1, so that's the goal for today's live stream, pretty much. Yeah, I did see there was a Panarin jersey available, Cameron, which I could end up doing too. I mean, Panarin's an awesome player as well, but if I could get a Laf Liberty, I think that would be pretty much perfect. It was my birthday 3 days ago. Dang, Liam! I don't think we gave you any hype for that. We'll change that. Let's get some Liam hype in the chat down below. Happy birthday, or well, late happy birthday, my dude. Good to have you, my man. Let's see. People ask to show the game all the time. This is getting ridiculous. People should know what copyright is. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because in some ways the NHL is very strict and in other ways they aren't. Like, for instance, like this past World Juniors, I found there was a bunch of people streaming the actual games themselves somehow, but like in years past, TSN was so incredibly strict with that stuff. So I don't even know how it works. Maybe it's just new accounts that end up doing that, but yeah, for the most part, like let's say I were to show it in this live stream, the channel will be gone, especially if it's like a Sports Center TSN. Hi, Grab, do you think Pierre-Luc Dubois is going to end up with the Habs? That is tomorrow's video, by the way. That is tomorrow's video. I somehow have not made a Pierre-Luc Dubois video yet, but tomorrow I'll be making a kind of a roundup video, but also on a specific subject, so look out for that. That's going to be at the normal time. I might also stream Sens versus Leafs as well tomorrow, so we'll see. Could be a jam-packed, what is it, Friday? We'll see. Camera went black. Oof. Oh, it was just you. Okay, never mind. You scared me for a second. Quinn, yo, Grab disappointed in my Oilers last night. Any thoughts on what went wrong? I didn't think the Oilers were too bad. I think the Canucks played better. Holtby was really solid. He robbed like 3 Devin McDavid opportunities that should have been goals. But I think also the defense, I don't think it was that terrible, but in just specific instances, it just absolutely crumbled and it just went to dust. I don't think the defense was good, but I don't think it was as bad as those specific plays showed it to be. But it was just a lack of communication, I thought, also sometimes. But just the Canucks knew when to strike, and that helped them a lot throughout, especially that second half of the game. Interested to see if Panarin and Zibi's shot percentage comes down from a bit last year. I would expect Zibanejad's to come down. I don't know about Panarin, though, because there are some people that are having hot takes that he'll regress. Well, I don't know how much he'll regress. He might regress points per game wise, but I still think he's going to be top 5 in scoring personally. Stream Battle of Ontario. I think that's on... Or no, that's tomorrow. Yeah, I think if it's tomorrow, then yeah, I will likely be doing that. Let me look up the schedule to get that going. We have 100 viewers in the chat. Oh my gosh, thanks so much, y'all. You know what? Can we get some hundreds in the chat right now? We are officially 30 minutes away from this Rangers and Islanders matchup. I am freaking hyped. And you know what? After the 100s, let me know your official score predictions. I am in the chat going to predict a New York Rangers win 4-3 in regulation. The Rangers will get it done. I'm going to say player of the game will go to Alexis Lafreniere. 2 assists, 2 points in this one. But those 2 assists will be absolute dandies. And I think he'll have quite a good showing today. But I think also Adam Fox is going to have a good game. Obviously, Panarin's been probably on the scoreboard. Kakko, I'm looking to have a good season in general here. So yeah, for tomorrow, Toronto and Ottawa is at 6 p.m. Eastern. I will probably end up streaming that. I might not be able to be available for Saturday. I'll let you guys know. If I am, I'll probably do Montreal, Edmonton perhaps. But yeah, tomorrow look for Ottawa and Toronto. That should be a really fun one. I mean, the Sens obviously I don't think are going to be a great team, but every time they play the Leafs, there's just a different edge to them. So I think tomorrow's going to be a really good game either way. Yes, Liam, 3-2 New York. I like how you think, baby. Grab, do you have Washington beating Buffalo? I would say so. Actually, that's a good topic. Let me know in the chat, who do you see winning the games for today? I keep misspelling NHL. Who do you see winning the games for today? So I'm just going to list off the games that we're going to see in this, or tonight. Why is it not loading? Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna read off the schedule for you guys. Why is it not showing on NHL.com? It keeps saying that I can't load it up. I'm just gonna look it up right here. So of course we got this game, Rangers Islanders. Of course, let us know who you think is gonna win this one. And for the other games, there is... Okay, now I finally got it going up. I don't know what the problem was there. But there's Washington, Buffalo. Let me know who you think will win that. Just put the team name in the chat. Boston, New Jersey, New York Islanders and New York Rangers. Carolina Hurricanes versus Detroit Red Wings. Columbus Blue Jackets versus Nashville Predators. Flames and Jets. Sharks and Coyotes. Canucks and Oilers rematch from yesterday. Ducks and Golden Knights and Wild LA Kings. So I'm going to go for my predictions for all these. Of course, first up, I think the Rangers are going to win today's matchup 4-3. I'm going to say Washington wins. I'm going to say Boston wins. I'm going to say that Carolina wins just barely. I'm going to say that Columbus goes over Nashville. I'm going to go with Winnipeg over Calgary to start out. Then I'll go with Arizona over San Jose. I'm going to think, I think Edmonton's going to bounce back from yesterday and win against Vancouver today. I think Vegas is going to win versus Anaheim, and then Minnesota will win versus the LA Kings. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. 3-1 Rangers, 1 goal for Lafreniere, and 3 points for Ryan Strome. That would be interesting. He's playing with, so that second line will be Panarin, Kakko, and Strome at center, which I think is going to do very well this year. Strome carried by 2 elite players, Panarin and Kakko. No, I think Varlamov is starting today, Brian. Aiden the Blazer, what's going on? By the way, if any of you guys are just coming in the stream, say hello. If I haven't said your name yet, I'll try to shout you out. Sorry if I missed you earlier. The Playboy Master, what's going on? The Hockey Kid, what's going on? Shadow was here, what's going on? Liam Plays, what's going on? Brent Harris, what's going on? Let me see. No room for Pierre-Luc Dubois on the Habs. Yeah, I'm making a video about that tomorrow, but that's the point that I'll end up bringing up is that I really don't know how Dubois would do there unless they were to trade a Suzuki or Kotkaniemi, which I just don't really see happening, to be honest. Shiri, what's going on? Mike's made in Canada. How is it going? Good to have you guys come in. We have 133 people here and 8 likes to go until 50, boys. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Could we hit 100 likes before this game starts? That'd be pretty amazing. We right now are 25 minutes away from Alexis Lafreniere's NHL debut. We are super close, baby. William Frank, I subbed already. You know what? We'll give some hype to you, William. Thanks so much for being a part of the graphic and being part of the sub gang as well. Nora, Mayerwitz, what's going on? We got E-Town in here, Tor Velturi, Michael P, Bingo in here as well. Any of my boys in blue to get this go Rangers. Agreed, Bingo. Agreed. But careful with your words, because imagine the Islanders just pull out with their home jersey and go with their blue and orange. Eliminator, I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing pretty well. Today was a pretty solid day for me. I got some good sleep, and yeah, I'm just here for today's Rangers game. Really hoping for a big Rangers W personally. To the Islanders fans in here, respect, good luck tonight, and we'll see how it goes. But I think this is going to be a Rangers W and a big one to start out the season. Let's go, Leafs. No problem, man. Good to have you, man. Absolutely. And yeah, streaming up Leafs versus Senators is what I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. Strauss, what is up, bro? Good to have you. Can you flip off your sick flip of your flow? There we go. And by the way, I don't like to wear this hat this way because it's like one of those 80s hats. It's absolutely terrible. So this way it looks a lot better. How you feeling about hockey being back? Personally, Theodore, I appreciate it quite a bit. Personally, though, hockey was back with the World Juniors and the European leagues coming back too. But the NHL is back, which is the biggest thing. Jordan Spence is a top 100 prospect. I could see it. I mean, I don't know if I would have him that high, but I think he's a NHL player in the future. Nothing is better than listening to Sam Rosen again. I mean, that is true, Thomas. Sam Rosen is my favorite. He's my favorite flawed commentator. I love just everything about him. But sometimes he'll mistake different players like all the time, and it's kind of like reminding me of myself sometimes. Thanks so much, E-Town, for liking. We got Philip Bridgman coming by. Yes, Mark, tomorrow I'll be making a video about the Pierre-Luc Dubois situation, but most importantly, that whole trade thing that Nick Kiprio said about Nick Suzuki. I'll give you a little bit of a preview. I think it would be stupid for Montreal. Okay, it was lagging a little bit on my screen. We'll see if it's all right. But yeah, that'll be the video tomorrow. I'll go a lot more in depth about it there because I want to save some of my opinions for that. So look out for that. Put your notifications on if you want to be ready for that when it goes live. So pretty much the normal time at 3:05 p.m. Central. Hot take, Mika Zibanejad will win the Hart Trophy and Maurice Richard Trophy. I mean, I think he, in terms of shooting percentage and just points per game, I think pretty much reached his max last season. If he gets the same pace or more, I would be pretty surprised, but obviously I would love that. By the way, I forgot to do it. Sorry about this, boys, but put a 1 in the chat if you're cheering for the New York Rangers and a 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the New York Islanders in this one. Somehow did not do any roll call, but of course, the top 2 rookies for the Rangers coming in here today. Keandre Miller will play with Jacob Trouba, and Alexis Lafreniere will play on the third line with Hedl and Gauthier, I believe. But both guys looking to have a strong impact in this one. Let me see if the Rangers have actually tweeted out the lines. No. Okay. Let me see if I can look it up, because I'm pretty sure Lafreniere will be on the third line to start out. Okay. Can I find it? Or is it just not going to be here? I guess it's just not going to be here. All right. Let me look on Daily Faceoff. Maybe they have them. Because it was interesting because it was listed as having Trouba and Keandre Miller on the third pairing in practices, but I'm not sure if it's actually that way. So the third line will be Lafreniere, Hedl, Gauthier, and that Keandre Miller and Trouba pairing will be the second pairing. They'll have Lindgren, Fox as the first pair, then Keandre Miller, Jacob Trouba, and then Jack Johnson and Tony DeAngelo. that's like a total meme third pairing. Oh my gosh. Hey, at least it's better than playing Jack Johnson top 4 minutes. At least there's that. It's still not great, but at least it's not the worst thing in the world, which I guess is a thing that I can look forward to. I'm in Ireland and NHL Game Pass is the game blacked down and I can't find anywhere to watch. Gerard, I'm going to be doing reaction and play-by-play here. Unfortunately, I can't show the game due to copyright reasons. I hope you can find a solution there, but I don't think there's anything on YouTube that'll actually show the game themselves, but I'm going to be giving you all the live updates you'll need and all the play-by-play as well. So I do these live streams as well for people that can't watch the games themselves to get filled in just a little bit, but if you do have to go, that's completely fine, but we'd love to have you here as well. Igor will be starting. Yeah, Shesterkin will be the #1 guy here. The NYR fan with the Liberty logo says, too, I love the Islanders. Okay. All right, sure. Okay. Rocket for Matthews. I could see it. I mean, sadly, I think he only had 1 assist in the first game versus the Habs, but he had some major opportunities. Price robbed him a couple of times, so I would not be too surprised. Can't wait to see those rookies. Agreed, Yakov. I think both of them are going to be strong in this one. Obviously, Shesterkin as well will be in there in net too. I guess there's technically 3 of them in the Rangers lineup. I'm really interested to see how Kakko leaves off. As I was telling you guys throughout the whole bubble and the whole offseason, I thought Kakko played easily the best hockey he ever played in the bubble versus Carolina. He had an amazing series and was just one of the most consistently solid Rangers forwards, which isn't saying a lot, but I thought he was pretty great considering the circumstances. And if he can have some more rest, add some more bulk there, I think Kakko could really have a breakout year this season. I'm really hoping so. We'll see. But I'm just telling y'all, the Kakko Revenge Tour is coming, baby. Mike's made in Canada with the $2 donation. Thanks so much. I got that foam finger going up. Appreciate it, Mike. Can we get some Mike hype in the chat down below? My man. Absolutely appreciate it. We got 150 people in this stream. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Hit that subscribe button if you are new and join the Grab Gang. But stick in this live stream. This is the place to be for all the hockey live streams, all the hockey content, and especially for these Rangers matchups. I'll probably be doing quite a few Ranger streams throughout this season, so it'll be great to have you throughout that time. Keandre Miller under 40 points this season. I mean, in a normal season, I still think 40 points would be pretty surprising. Definitely under on that one, but I would love to be wrong. Yeah, Adam Fox, I mean, with Adam Fox, I don't really look at points with him. For me, I just love his eye test. He's such a great defensive defenseman, but on the offensive side of things, he has a lot of skill too that I don't think he's really shown completely yet. I think Adam Fox is definitely a top 2 defenseman in the future, if not a guy that could develop into a pretty complete #1 guy. So I'm pretty excited. From just his rookie year, he will be a guy that sophomore-wise will definitely be a big one to look out for. If Adam Fox has another great year, then I think New York's chances of making the playoffs are a lot bigger. Cameron, what's up? Good to have you. I'm rooting for the New York Rangers. I got my BC Rangers shirt on, I know, and my Rangers hat. Richard with the 5, have a great broadcast, and my wine is waiting for me. Richard, no problem, man. We'll see ya. Have a fantastic night. Thanks so much for the 5. Let's get some more Richard hype in the chat down below, my man. Of course, I remember you, 12 Lego. Good to have you here. Thoughts on the Habs' first game? I think they were the better team, just barely. There was some luck that didn't really go their side, especially later in the game. I thought they played well. I think the defense was a little bit nonchalant, though. I thought Joel Edmonton probably had... I mean, I didn't really have too much expectations for him in Montreal, but he really did not have a great game. There was some sloppiness, but I still think there's a lot to look forward to in Montreal, and I still think they look solid. I mean, Carey Price, if he continues that kind of effort throughout the whole season, Montreal could look very, very scary. I just arrived in New York. Wow, it's a nice city. I agree, Panzer. I agree. Whoever thinks Panarin will score single digits goals thinks 1 + 1 is 357 done. Single digits. You're gonna get 100 goals in 56 games. I could see it. I could see it. Grab, tell us who finishes higher in the standings by the end of the season, Rangers or Islanders. Kai, you know, in my season predictions I made a couple days ago, I actually had them tying in the standings. I don't think there's going to be any bragging rights, and I don't think either are going to make the playoffs this year, personally. That's my prediction. But I would say it's tied. If I had to give an advantage, I would just say the Islanders, because I still think I mean, you can't really count out Barry Trotz, but I think for both of these teams, they'll kind of go on the end of the spectrum. I mean, with New York, I think they're kind of on the downtrend in terms of age and in terms of actual team. And with the Rangers, even if they don't make the playoffs this year, they're still on the uptrend, and I think can still do a lot of damage soon. Grab, what would you say the Rangers would have to give up to get Pierre-Luc Dubois? I mean, I think Dubois' trade value might go a little bit overrated in some assets, but for New York, I mean, as a second-line center, I would like Pierre-Luc Dubois a lot. I don't know. I feel like it would take quite a bit. I'm not sure what Columbus would really ask for either. Maybe they go for... maybe they want a Kakko. Maybe they want a Vitaly Kravtsov. I think it would have to at least be a first-rounder. Maybe you add Nils Lundkvist there. Personally, I mean, I would like him as a second-line center, but the ask kind of worries me just a little bit. Matrix Sports Cards with a $4 donation. Canadian Leafs North Division champs. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, I think it's going to be Toronto, Montreal, Calgary, and Edmonton as the playoff teams this year. Vancouver looked pretty good this year, but I'm not sure if that continues. We'll see. But yeah, I would agree. Toronto's probably going to be number 1. I gotta be cheering for the Isles since I'm from LA. Go Islanders, baby. Hey, no problem with that, Brian. Good luck to the Islanders tonight. Of course, you guys know I'm gonna be rooting for the New York Rangers today. We got 160 people coming in here. 16 likes away from 100, boys. Get it done before this game starts. We got 15 minutes to go. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and stick in this live stream, at least for the starts. You guys know how it is. If you guys stick in the live stream for the start, at least a lot of people will come by when the game just gets underway, and we can get a lot of new people coming by that way. So every bit helps. And you should make a series of trade talk rumors and talk about the players wanting out and getting traded because of roster spots. Yeah, there's been a little bit of rumors. I mean, besides Pierre-Luc Dubois, there's been a little bit of Keith Yandel. Not a ton, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't really have like an official series for that, but I do talk about rumors quite a bit on the channel. Who should I pick up in fantasy, Hayes or Robert Thomas? Ooh. I mean, Thomas looked real good against Colorado today. I'm not sure if he replicates what he had 2 years ago. I would say Hayes is the more reliable pick, but I think Robert Thomas could have more boom for your buck. Love the channel, bro. Where do you think Buffalo will finish in the East? Thank you, Andrew. Absolutely appreciate it. For Buffalo, I mean, I think, I've said it before, but I think this is the worst case scenario division-wise for them, because they in the Atlantic would have been a team that I still think probably would have missed the playoffs, but you have so many teams in that East that are just good teams that are likely playoff contenders, and they're gonna get ahead. They're gonna have to compete with the Penguins, the Islanders, the Caps, the Bruins, the Flyers on a daily basis, and just like New Jersey, I'm not sure if that'll help them too much. But if they do go back to the normal divisions, like in the Atlantic, and let's say they miss the playoffs again this year, maybe next year is the year for them. Joseph with another donation. Holy crap! With the $2. How are the Stars doing? Also, hat off for a cookie. I mean, I'll take any cookies possible. With the Stars, they have not played a game yet. Their next scheduled one is on the 17th, but they had some major setbacks due to COVID, at least in the training roster. We'll see. But it seems like a lot of them have almost fully recovered. So hopefully that roster gets back to themselves. I think the Stars will make the playoffs. I'm not sure how easy it will be, but I think this division is pretty much perfect for that, at least. What's up, Grav? I'm back. What is your prediction for the Oilers versus Canucks? I think the Oilers are going to have a rebound game today and get it done. I mean, McDavid got robbed so many times yesterday, and I don't think that's going to continue. I love McDavid, though, yesterday. That was one of the most fun games I've ever seen McDavid play. He was so hell-bent on just breakaway. The guy was just an absolute madman. And, well, it's Connor McDavid, but I think today it'll finally go his way, and they'll go the Oilers' way as well. Who do you think wins the Kings game tonight? Kings or Wild? I think the Wild are going to get it done. I think Kirill Kaprizov is going to have a great game. By the way, let me know down in the chat. Kirill Kaprizov will play his first game today with the Minnesota Wild. How many points do you see him getting against the LA Kings? Let me know. Hey, good luck for that, Hockey Arcade. Absolutely. Hopefully it goes all well, my friend. You absolutely deserve it. And who could not like you? I mean, if she doesn't like you, you just know it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. And that's something that I've struggled with as well, is just like rejection and all that. Not that I've had a lot of rejection, obviously. No, I'm kidding. But just like the thought of it happening is scary to think about. But when you think about the situation of, let's say somebody does reject you, it wasn't meant to be anyways. And let's be honest, if that person rejected you on the spot, if they said yes, it would have just been a rejection later on. Like, let's say the person said yes, but they really did not want to actually do anything, then it would have just been heartbreak. It would have just postponed the heartbreak. But you got the answer there, and if whatever ends up happening happens, and yeah, it is what it is. When will Byfield be called up? Honestly, I'm not sure if he will. We'll see. But, whoa, 2 donations right in a row. Jordy Belly with a $2.79 and Matrix Sports with a 4 Canadian. Love the vids, man. Thanks so much, Jordy. Let's get some Jordy hype in the chat down below, my man. Appreciate it. And Matrix Sports cards with a 4. Here's another present for the stream. My gosh, dude. My gosh. You guys are crazy. I can't even believe this. Putting a smile on my face. Thank you guys. As an Isles fan, I have to wonder this. Grab, what are your predictions for Devontae's point production of the Avs? I think he's going to do very well. He was kind of injured on that Blay hit, which, by the way, should definitely be a suspension IMO. But I think he's going to do well. If he is healthy and they do play him maybe on the second power play, I would guess. I think Kakko would definitely work. Sharks or Coyotes? I'm predicting the Coyotes to get it done today. I don't know what to think of the Sharks, man. I really hope they're able to be good this year, but I've been hurt too many times, man. Too many times. Hedl Kravtsov in the second rounder is as high as I'd like to go for the Rangers and Pierre-Luc Dubois. Yeah, I don't know if the Blue Jackets accept that. I mean, potential-wise, Hedl can be good, and obviously Kravtsov has a lot of potential too. But I think for the Blue Jackets, their ask is just too high. I mean, if Kyprios, if what he's saying is true, and they're asking for Suzuki and something else on top of that for Montreal, I don't see Pierre-Luc Dubois being worth it. I think he had a solid regular season, a great playoffs, but let's not kid ourselves. Pierre-Luc Dubois is not this elite #1 center, at least not yet. He maybe has the potential to be, and I think skill-wise he's very solid, but it's not like he's this amazing Nathan McKinnon, Austin Matthews type guy. I think he can become a decent first-line center, but a guy that's not going to absolutely blow you away. As a second-line center, I think he'd be great for the Rangers, but considering the asking price, I'm not sure what the Rangers would give up and what the Columbus Blue Jackets would want. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I thought it was Thursday. It's Thursday. Wow, William. Bro, you made me have to double check for a second. I'm like, wait a second. Grab, this is my first NHL season. I'm so excited. I started NHL like mad when sports stopped in Corona. I needed a team to follow. Ended up with the Rangers 3 months before the draft. So excited. You know what? Let's get some George hype in the chat down below, because he is a new hockey fan. Let's open our arms with open arms. And welcome to the Ground Gang. Great to have you, George. Absolutely. Hopefully having a fantastic time with this new season, and hopefully the Rangers treat you well. 100%. All right, so we got 10 minutes to go until this game gets underway. Get some George hype in the chat down below, but let me know right now, who do you see winning this game? 1 in the chat if you see the Rangers getting it done, and 2 in the chat if you see the Islanders getting the W right now. James C, what's going on, James? Dubois is a franchise center, IMO. Well, it depends on what your definition of as a franchise center. Like, franchise, I look at as like a top 10 center, potentially. I don't see Pierre-Luc Dubois being that. I think he would be a solid first-line center that defensively has a lot of talent, but the on-ice results haven't completely been there, at least consistently. Again, I thought he had a great playoffs, but it just, I don't think it's fully gotten there yet. And considering the asking price for Montreal especially, I would not do it. Bro Official reacts. Hey, thanks so much for subscribing. Can we get some bro hype in the chat down below, my man? If any of you guys did subscribe, make sure you let me know in the chat as well so I can shout you guys out. But great to have you here. I'm a Rangers fan. Got my Rangers shirt going right now. If you're a Rangers fan, Islanders fan, whatever it might be, we'd love to have you on this channel. We got 200 people in here. Hit that subscribe button if you are new and join the Grab Gang. We're doing daily hockey content on this channel, daily live streams, or at least right now, daily live streams with the start of the season. So everybody is appreciated, and we're super close to 29.1K. So if you are the person that gets us there, major shout out coming. Yeah, that also affects the trade value there, I would say, Tristan, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like Kekalainen is a guy that'll really not be patient. He's definitely a guy that'll be a stalwart. Yeah, I think Balcers was a great pickup by the Sharks, which is funny because I think he was a part of the Erik Karlsson deal. Hey, Grab Canes game tonight. Yes, sir, Grayson. Should be a solid game versus Detroit. I think they'll get it done. I think Detroit actually will keep that game close for a while, but I think the Canes will kind of overpower them. I'm really hoping that they put Svechnikov on that first line, though, soon. Rangers fans, it's 2005. Can't wait. First time I've been excited for a rookie since Lundqvist. Connor, that is absolutely brilliant as well. I mean, you absolutely should be. But why weren't you excited about Kakko, the best player of all time? Man, how dare you? No, I'm kidding. Hoglander and PD thoughts? I thought Hoglander had a great game yesterday. I mean, you guys know, the people that have been on the channel for a while, how much I love Nils Hoglander. I thought he was going to be great for the Canucks eventually. I did not expect him to be this good already. He looked right at home playing with Bo Horvat on that second line. He was great yesterday. Obviously, that goal was a little bit lucky. He went right to the net and the puck was loose, but I think Hoglander looks right at home in the NHL, and that's a great sign for the Canucks. They'll need him to be very productive this season to have a shot in that North. I've watched every single one of your videos. Mate, you helped me learn so much. Give me the content to subscribe months. Thanks so, man, George. You're making my day. Thanks so much, man. I mean, being able to have new hockey fans come by the channel and having people like you, I mean, that just makes my day, man. As a guy that was born in Texas, I don't have a lot of people to talk hockey with, to be honest. So you guys definitely make it a lot more fun. Iliam McCabe, I agree, Panzer. I agree. Welcome back, Liam. Everyone who is new should subscribe. You won't regret it. I agree, Cameron. I agree. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We are right now 7 minutes-ish away from this game starting. I'm not sure how quick we're going to get into this one. Hopefully, it's not like the Leafs Habs one where they took like 15 minutes to go underway. You guys know how much that freaking grinds my gears. Grab who you're rooting for. Islanders for me. Hayden, I'm rooting for the New York Rangers, hoping for a W here today. And Alexis Lafreniere, solid NHL debut. Here's the thing. If the Rangers lose, but Lafreniere has a few points, I don't think that's too bad. Also, if Kakko pitches in a couple of times, I'd appreciate that. Under some circumstances, I can accept the Rangers losing, but it's got to be a good game by the rookies. I think Keandre Miller will also have a pretty good season, too. Sabres over Capitals or today or just in general? I mean, I could see the Sabres pulling up an upset here today. Let's see. Kakko's potential to be special like Malkin with the right line mates. Well, I think with Kakko, last year obviously did not go his way. I think a lot of that was just because of how many games he played and how much pressure he was under. But this year, you have Alexis Lafreniere, and he'll be under a lot less pressure there. He'll be a lot more rested, and so far from what I've seen with practices, too, he's been really solid. So I'm hoping for a very good year. And he'll have Panarin, he'll have Strome, so if there's going to be any year where he breaks out, I think it'll be this one. Shoots does so much better than Kakko already. Cringe. All I gotta say. All I gotta say. I mean, I think potential-wise, both of them are pretty similar. Gabe Vilardi is honestly my favorite player now for the Kings. Been through a lot to get here in his own. Honestly, Vilardi is definitely one of the best stories. I mean, kind of like a Nolan Patrick situation too, but like 1 year he was a guy that was looking like his career was basically ruined by back injuries. The next year he was playing stupendously with the Ontario Reign, then got up to the LA Kings at the end of the season and was great. And I am really hoping he continues that. One, because I got him on my fantasy team, and two, the guy absolutely deserves it. I'm hoping the LA Kings do give him a good chance on that 4 group though. Flyers over Penguins any day. Can't change my mind. I would say the Flyers are the better team. Penguins, though, I mean, you can't really count out Sidney Crosby, I would say. Fiala or Horvat this season. In terms of points, I mean, if Horvat plays the way he did, plays the way like he did yesterday the whole season, then we'll see. But Fiala in the second half last year was amazing. Boston returning to the semifinals. I could see it. I think a lot of that does depend on health, though. If they get Pastrnak back, we'll see how it goes. But thanks so much, all you guys, for coming in. We got 200 viewers right now. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and stick in this live stream. This is the place to be for all your hockey needs. We got Kai Russell on here, Fun with Memes, Yvonne, Brad, Let's Go Oilers, Brian, Brad Ratkin, Matrix Sports Cards. We got Liam Plays, Michael Rudd, Andreas Weird Champ. We got Bro Official Reacts. We got Cameron in here, Mr. Triscos. We got Alexis Dunn. We got Austin Miles in here, Agent D. We got Hayden Ellis, C. Kendall 67. Rangers versus Islanders. Ah, yes, the Battle of New York resumes once again. Yes, it is, baby. Tonight, we are getting back to hockey in Rangers Town, and I cannot wait. This is going to be one of the most interesting years in Rangers history, I would say, with how much young talent they have. I think Alexis Lafreniere is going to have a good impact. I think Keandre Miller will, maybe not points-wise, be too much of a factor, but I think in terms of small defensive plays, will do a lot, as he's done in practice already. And hoping for big things for Shesterkin throughout this year as well. Let's go, Rangers, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, Renan. It is time. It is time. We are 5 minutes away, basically, from this game getting underway. 2 minutes, but they like to postpone it. You know how it is. Either way, you know, final predictions. Final predictions. I'm going to go 4-3 for the New York Rangers. Let me know your final score and who you see winning this one, boys. 29.1? Right now it says 29,098 for us. We are 2 subscribers away from 29.1. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, boys. Of course, daily live streams so far and daily hockey content on this channel for the last few years now. It's been a fantastic grind. Wait, does it actually show up as 29.1? Really? Let me check real quick. Oh my good, what? Oh my gosh, it keeps lying to me. I guess we are at 29.1. If it'll actually focus, I'd appreciate that too. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Okay, a new model we made in intermission after this first period, because we're about to get into this. I don't want to take any attention away from the game itself, but new model we named in intermission. So stick around for that, boys. Stick around for that. Get some mod hype. Meanwhile, before we get into that, Velarde and Loft at the same number now. Did Velarde go to 13? That's a Boston move right there. What channel is it on? It's on MSG in America, but I'm watching it on NHL TV at the moment. Bafferson 2 points today or tomorrow. That one won't grab. I agree, Penguins fan. I agree, personally. Imagine thinking the Rangers are going to be victorious tonight. I imagine it pretty well, Nelson. I imagine it pretty well. I mean, I can imagine a lot in this brain right here and imagine it quite well. Say my name, please. Michael Chiapetta. That is a fantastic name. Great to have you here, Michael. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Davey is Big Daddy. Let's go, Rangers. Absolutely agreed. Got my Jimmy VC New York Rangers jersey right now. And, of course, we got to wrap good old Kakko. Got him hanging right there. Absolutely beautiful. Got basically a bunch of jerseys of the teams that are playing tonight, too. Devils versus Bruins, Oilers, Canucks. Got the Red Wings. I don't have a Canes jersey, but I got Coyotes, Vegas, and then the USA jersey as well. But we are about to get into this game. First game of the season for the Rangers and the Islanders. Still in commercial break, but we are getting closer and closer. Let me know in the chat right now which player is scoring the first goal in this game. And you know what? I'm going to say, somehow, some way, the second line goes for a line change. But wait a second. Kakko's still out there. Alexis Lafreniere grinds the puck, reaches it, grabs it, gets him in the corner, sprints it right back to Kakko in the neutral zone. He comes out, dangles out of defense, but comes right in, gets a 2-on-1 chance. He'll end up faking the pass over to Strom, ends up shooting and bombing it. Pass, well, Semyon Varlamov, and it'll be a 1-0 New York Rangers lead. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Alexis Lafreniere, primary assist. Kakko, goal for the first marker in this game. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Panarin, please. I have fantasy points. I have no Rangers on my fantasy team somehow. But yeah, I'm hoping for some big W's. Bjorkstrand, what's going on? Lafreniere will score the first goal. I hope so, Nathan. That would be amazing. Go Wild. Agreed, Tyler. I'm really hoping that Kirill Kaprizov will have a great debut. I knew you'd say Kakko. I had to, Karen. I had to. I'm sorry. It needed to happen. It needed to. I can't resist. I can't resist. Jack Johnson. Oh my gosh. I am really hoping that Jack Johnson just has an MVP game. He just blocks a ton of shots, gets a goal, gets an assist, and all this crazy stuff. I'm really hoping so. I mean, I don't want Jack Johnson to be bad, but he is. I just don't want him to be. So maybe I'm in denial. That probably is the case. But he's an absolute legend either way. Absolutely, actually, accidentally timed out Gen Ready. Rip. Rob, do you have a Kings jersey? Yes, I do, Brian. Yes, I do. Well, I have the Kings sweater, but I also have, in my opinion, the most complete and best LA Kings jersey of all time. This absolutely dazzling Dustin Brown jersey. This thing is an absolute... I don't know if the camera will actually pick it up, but you could see just like the sparkles on this crest, and it's just oh, combined with the purple, I don't really like that. This also would look amazing in Adidas, so I don't know why the LA Kings ever went away from it. It is too elite, man, too elite. But I just want to thank all you guys for coming in this stream. We got 220 people in this live stream right now. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button as well. We had 128 before this game went underway. Appreciate that. But if you're new, stick in this live stream. This is the place to be for all the hockey content you need. And if you're a Rangers fan, Islanders fan, whatever it might be, we love to have you here. I'm cheering for the New York Rangers, so if you are going for the Rangers as well, once again, let me know who you think is going to win this game. Who you think is going to score the first goal too. Starting goaltender will be Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers, and I'm pretty sure it'll be Varlamov on the other side for the Islanders. Let me double check that though real quick. All right. Yes, okay, so Varlamov will be the starting goaltender for the Islanders. I can confirm that right now. Absolutely confirmed. Stringer, what's going on? I legit just found a Yager rookie. What? John, that is pretty legit. I must say, that is pretty legit. Okay, you know what? Let's get some John hype. He just found a Yager rookie card. And, yeah, he's definitely going to have some money in the bank tonight. If Jack Johnson doesn't have an okay year, he's done. Honestly, even if he has, like, an average year, I think his reputation is kind of just destroyed at this point, as it probably should be. I mean, the guy's just not that great. I'm sorry to say. He's just a bona fide scrub. He can't play. Klingberg or Heiskanen? Klingberg offensively, Heiskanen I would prefer on defense, personally. Lafreniere or Panarin, please. Those are pretty good options, lovely world. Pretty good options. All right, so official predictions. Finally, before we get into this game, Rangers winning 4-3. First goal, Kakko from Lafreniere. MVP will be Alexis Lafreniere in this game. Let me know your final predictions there and who, once again, you see winning this game. Panarin in the first 5 minutes. Oh, please, please. Dylan Puri, what's going on, Dylan? And Carson, go Wild. Agreed. Hopefully the Wild look pretty well today. I'm hoping for Kirill Kaprizov in an amazing game. Just hop on the stream. Go Rangers. Bologna. Good to have you, my man. Absolutely appreciated. Good to have you. Hopefully having a fantastic night. And yeah, I'm hoping for a big Rangers W. Let me know down in the chat too. Let me know down in the chat too. Right now, how many saves will Shesterkin make today? Because obviously he is still technically a rookie, but for the first game in this one, for my Rangers fans or whoever else, how many saves will Shesterkin make? And of course, how many goals will he let up? I'm gonna say he'll save 33 and will end up letting 3 go. So 36 shots on him today. Isles for the win. I could see it, Samuel. I mean, they were the better team for the whole season last year, but we'll see. Maybe something's different this year. Let's just not play Jack Johnson that much. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I need Kaprizov to pop off as well. I was supposed for fantasy, Yvonne, but I need Kaprizov to pop on for my pride, dude. I have been scouting and watching Kirill Kaprizov since 2017. This is a guy that I have been in love with for such a long time, even before the golden goal and all that. He's been a guy that I've been watching for so long, been excited for so long, been saying he's a top prospect for so long. And even this year, there were so many people in the top 50 prospect video saying that he shouldn't be top 5 or shouldn't be, I think I had him number 3. He is absolutely a top prospect, and I think starting tonight will absolutely show why. Jack Johnson hype in the chat. You know what? Let's get some Jack Johnson hype in the chat, baby, for the meme himself. Let's get some Jack Johnson hype going. The absolute legend. Absolute legend. Right now, we're at 132 likes, boys. Thanks so much for getting us there. We're now 18 away from 150. Let me see if it's actually updated real quick. And yes, it has. Officially on the channel, we have 29,114 subscribers. So let me update that real quick. Thanks so much for the almost 30 new ones coming in here. You guys are absolute goats. And yeah, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. There's Gauthier getting out there like the absolute stud he is. But get some Jack Johnson hype. Jack Johnson hype. There comes Alexis Lafreniere out of the locker room to announce his stay with the New York Rangers. The second player out there in the lineup. There goes Ryan Strome. Come on, where's my boy Kakko? Where's my boy Kakko? Come on, boys. Come on, give me some Kakko action. Give me some Kakko action. That is Kevin Rooney. Yay. Oh, Brett Howden, gross. Boo! Boo! Get out of the lobby! Get out of the stage! Brett, you get out of here! All right, Adam Fox, yeah! Woo! Adam Fox right here! Let's go! Yeah! Great player. Great player. Let's continue the streak by getting Kakko out there, please. The Sir Kakko, the GOAT himself, stretching while he goes to the center of the ice. The man, the myth, the legend, Kakko, the Finnish savior, is here. And there's Jack Johnson. Woohoo! Jack Johnson, let's go, yeah! Woohoo! Igor Shesterkin coming out in net. What a flow on that boy, beauty himself. Does he have a hairband? He has a hairband like right there. It looks super weird. But all right. All right. I love that they put Kakko and then Jack Johnson. Oh my goodness. Where is Greg McKegg? Where is... come on. Let me get out of here. They should just put McKegg back on the roster and get him out here. I need it, my man. I need it. Lemieux was all right, I guess. Is that Lindgren? Yes, it is. What a beard. Holy crap. Lindgren looking stoic. My Minnesota man. Why Stanley Cup game in the title? I didn't really put that on purpose. I just put like 2 different tags. So I put like the game and then Stanley Cup. I guess that's incorrect, but I don't know where else to put game, to be honest. I could put Lafreniere then game, I guess. Tony DeAngelo. Wait, who else came before him? Was that, you know? Yes, it was. All right. Incoming hat trick for Johnson. It better happen, man. It better happen. Or else I'm going to be absolute. Hey, Keandre Miller! Woo! Goat! 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 Pavel Buchnevich. He's not. He's all right. Hey, let's go, Oilers. We'll see you later, man. Thanks so much for coming in here. The Rangers are good with McKegg and Johnson. I agree, man. I mean, how could you beat that kind of roster? Sharaf, what's going on? Good to have you, man. How about Cousins making the opening game lineup? Cousins and Jack Quinn, right? I think Jack Quinn, well, maybe not the lineup, but I know he made the roster, which is really interesting to me. I'm not sure why they're rushing Quinn specifically. Personally, I mean, I would like him in the AHL, I guess, in terms of what he has options-wise. Cousins, I don't think was too much of a surprise, though. At least with how he played in the World Juniors. You sleep in the Blues every year. Rodney, I literally predicted them to win the Cup in 2019, and they won the Cup. I don't know what you're talking about. Go watch my 2019 Stanley Cup predictions video. I predicted the Blues to get it done. Nobody else was saying the Blues were actually going to win the Cup. I said that their momentum was going to be awesome. I thought Binnington had a great second half, and they were going to pull out the momentum and get the victory and get the double in the end, and they won the Stanley Cup. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. If you're talking about this year, it's one game. I thought they played great versus Colorado, but it's one game. Same thing for the rest of them. I mean, I think Montreal is going to be better than what they showed. I mean, they are still pretty good, but I think they'll get some wins in the end, too. All right, so that's it for the New York Rangers roster. We are now going to get into this game in a couple minutes time. It's 11 minutes after. Come on, guys. Get this game going. I'm too antsy. Thanks so much, all you guys, though, for coming in this one. You guys know this is the place to be for all the hockey content, so hit that subscribe button if you're new, and join us today for this Rangers and Islanders matchup. This one is going to be a ton of fun, boys. Can we get some Lafreniere hype? You know what? I agree. Let's get some live hype in the chat down below. First NHL game for the first overall pick, and hopefully he can get his first NHL goal. Jack Quinn might end up being better than Rossi, like they had a reason to do it. Better than Rossi? No. But, I mean, it was just interesting to me because of also, I mean, I don't put a lot of stock in the World Juniors, but it didn't really seem like Jack Quinn was going to be NHL ready at all. I don't know if, I don't remember if they have him on the roster or they have him on the taxi squad, but I know they're going to have him in the NHL this year. And I'm interested to see how he does. I mean, he's one of the oldest players in that draft, so I guess in that way, it makes a little bit more sense. But, we'll see. It's just with Buffalo, like, I'm more interested to see how he reacts to that whole team. Rossi definitely has a high ceiling. I don't know where you... I mean, he definitely is on the more NHL-ready side, but in terms of ceiling, Rossi definitely has one of the best. I mean, that's why I had him number 5, I'm pretty sure. I think he can become a first-line center, personally. We got 190 people coming by this stream. Thanks, y'all, for joining us today. We're going to be giving you a live play and reaction here as well. Hit that subscribe button once again if you're new. We'll see. I forgot to also change the sub goal. My bad. Sorry or kudos to anybody if they pointed that out. We're on the road now to 29.2K. Guys, can we get some 900s in the chat? We are 900 subscribers away from 30K, the big one. Louis Carl, I thought Suzuki was great yesterday. I mean, he kind of just left off he kind of just left off from what he was playing with, like, in the bubble. I thought he was great, and that's a great sign for Montreal. Chad Robert, welcome back, Chad. Good to have you here, my man. Absolutely appreciated. And yes, once again, rest in peace to John Muckler. Good tribute there. A moment of silence. Hutton is starting instead of Olmark, really? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Bro, that's like Edmonton if they played Smith instead of Koskinen yesterday. Which Koskinen wasn't that great, but I don't think Mike Smith would have done any better. I need to know, was last night just a slip up for my Avs, or are we just bad? Last night, I thought the Avs were really not good whatsoever, and I don't know. I mean, maybe it was the bad blue helmets. Maybe it was just those blue helmets that looked terrible because they weren't the same shade as the actual jersey they had. Maybe it was that. Maybe it was that. I think the Avs will be fine, though. And they might, I mean, even if they get up to a slower start, they'll be fine eventually. Is Rossi playing tonight? No, he's week to week, I think. I think he's on the taxi squad as of right now, but I think once he comes back, he'll be on the team. But yeah, we are into the anthems now, and we should be a couple minutes away from this game starting. You know what? We got a bunch of rookies making their debuts today, so I want you guys to put your final predictions for the Calder Trophy right now in the chats. I'm going to put mine, but let me know. Who do you think is winning the Calder Trophy this season? Hayden, what's going on? 30K Hive, yes sir, Andrew, we're really close. Got 175 people here. Thanks guys for tuning in. This is going to be a fantastic game, so do not go anywhere. I thought the Blues played pretty well. Unrelated to hockey, do you know where Kyrie Irving is? No, I don't think anybody does. I'm watching on NHL TV for the people who are asking. Just Hockey, what's going on? Yeah, unfortunately, I can't show the game due to copyright reasons. Be clear with y'all, I can't, sadly. I would if I could, but hopefully you guys understand that. I'm doing play-by-play and reaction here today. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't show the game. And the NHL would take down this stream in an instant, but for anybody that can't watch the games themselves, I'll be here for y'all. Do not worry. Vander Kane. Good to have you, Vander. Hopefully you sort out that whole debacle you got going on. Let's go Islanders. Gabrielle, respect to that. I'm cheering for the New York Rangers to give you all the context in the world. But good luck to the Islanders tonight, and good luck to the Islanders the rest of the way, too. Lafreniere or Shesterkin. In terms of the Calder race, I think Lafreniere might get more votes, but Shesterkin, I think, might just be held up back a little bit by the Rangers defense, really not being that great, if I'm being honest. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I think Shesterkin will still be probably around top 5. But we are now about to get underway. Igor Shesterkin in net for the New York Rangers in 12 career NHL games as a .932 save percentage, 10-2 record with a 2.52 goals against average. His first opening night start as well, of course, started with the bubble and started with the end of last year for the Rangers, but his first shot as the starter in nets. On the other side for the New York Islanders, Semyon Varlamov gets his second season underway for New York, a 19-14-6 record last year with a .914 save percentage, but was a brilliant goaltender for them, especially in the playoffs, and a guy that they will definitely look to depend upon throughout this season. So let me know down in the chat, who do you think will have a better game in this one, and who do you think will win? Final roll call. 1 in the chat if you think the Rangers are going to get it done, and 2 in the chat for the New York Islanders. But we are officially underway in Madison Square Garden. The Battle of New York, Rangers versus Islanders for the start of the season for both of these teams. The Rangers start out with possession. That's Buchnevich giving it to Zibanejad, and he'll ring it right to Varlamov for the save. Keeping it in, though, right in front, trying to get a shot there. Lindgren will collect it, though. Lindgren with the shot. That one ended up going off a body right into the corner. Fox will swap it around, but a chance there, and the Islanders will bring it out. Clutterbuck ends up getting it, trying to get to Matt Martin. A good play, though, by Zizekas, and the Islanders will reset with a line change. Bullock now alongside. Keeping it going there was Beauvillier, but a chance there, and the Rangers will get the turnover. Looks like out there right now is Tony DeAngelo and Jack Johnson, the legends themselves, on that third pair. Panarin trying to make an impact here. Good chance, though, for Kreider. Panarin now in that corner. Panarin keeps it going, shielding the puck. Back in the middle, trying to find Kakko. Cannot. A blast from Jack Johnson. That one wide. Panarin gets a rebound. Saved by Varlamov. And the Islanders will kind of choke up in the middle of the ice. Back behind their own net, still kind of in trouble here. Trying to get it out is Nick Leddy. Pressure here by Kakko. Good play, though, along the boards. Bailey trying to sneak it out, but some good pressure by Kreider. The Islanders will get it back out, though. Keandre Miller finds Jacob Trouba. That will be tipped by Kakko, and the Rangers will get a line change with the Islanders' possession back. Bailey will find Matthew Barzal. Matthew Barzal now on the right wing, comes back, spins with some speed, now keeps it going. Barzal, another spin move getting around Hedel, and another spin move going back in deep. Hedel, or back to the blue line. Dobson will get a shot there, wrapped around by Eberle. He'll keep it going. Tip there on the blue line, but the Islanders keep it in. Green with a shot, big open rebound in front. Nobody could get to it. Shesterkin making the save and will cover it. Just with 18 minutes to go in this first period, that Johnson and DeAngelo pairing already running into trouble, but still a scoreless one here, 0-0. Byfield will be on the AHL today, or in this season. Yeah, the camera angle is weird. Hey, Kai, we'll see you later, man. Thanks so much for coming in. Oh my gosh, Jack Johnson to the box. Are you kidding me? We're not even 2 minutes into this game. Are you kidding me? Jack Johnson already going to the box. A little bit of a weak call, but boys, let's get some Jack Johnson hype in the chat. Oh my goodness, already making his impact known. So an Islanders power play here starts out with an Islanders face-off win. Leddy along the blue line, cradles it, finds in front, trying to get a shot there was Pajot. It'll keep going though by Brock Nelson. On the blue line, Leddy finds Lee. Actually, that will be Bailey back to Leddy right there. A shot by Villiers. That one blocked in front by Adam Fox. The Islanders try to keep it going. Back in deep. Pajot will find a chance here now coming by Bailey. Back to Nelson. Back to the blue line. Leddy. Villiers sets up. Keeps it going. Comes in deep by the hash mark. Still swindles some defensemen in tight. Villiers on the boards. Tries to come up further. Back on the other side. Finding Bailey. Now to Leddy it goes. Leddy will keep it back to Beauvillier. Trying to get a one-time shot. What a chance in front. And right in tight, it's Brock Nelson scoring the first goal for the New York Islanders season. Right in front, it's a power play goal. And the Islanders strike first with 17:27 to go. A big chance in front, and Brock Nelson made no mistake. Villiers went for the one-timer, blocked off a defenseman in front. I think it was Fox, and then it was the wide-open shot for Nelson. Bad luck, bad timing, and the Rangers left flat-footed and left with a 1-0 deficit. Jack Johnson already putting a thorn on the Rangers side with the penalty, and the Islanders end up striking first with the 1-0 goal. So the Lafreniere to Kakko first goal dream is officially over, sadly. Man, of course it was Jack Johnson. Of course it was Jack Johnson, man. Oh my gosh. Man, I can't have no good things in this house. Coming. Why is the Jack Johnson pair out there right now, guys? Come on. Are we even trying anymore? Good play by Buchnevich, back from behind the net. Keeping it is Kreider trying to get it in front. That was an interesting chance, but Kreider could not find it in front. Buchnevich finds Jack Johnson. Now the pass goes up. That'll be nowhere to be seen, though, and the Islanders will retrieve it from back behind their own nets. Pelech will find Matthew Barzal, and Barzal showcases that speed, enters the offensive zone, still gets around some defensemen, and he's able to find a shot there tight. That was by Mayfield. It kind of ricocheted in front. Barzal still kept it going. Right there, Kakko with a beautiful pass to Ryan Strome, and that'll feed the outlet now coming up. Trying to get that out was K'Andre Miller. Kind of left himself wide open, though. Now Matthew Barzal coming right in. Matthew Barzal from back behind, trying to set it in front. Big open rebound. Good save by Shesterkin with the pad. And the Rangers would kind of escape a little bit of tyranny there. That was just a bad shift just in general by K'Andre Miller. Kind of left Trouba wide open. Now a 2-on-1. What a pass. Anders Lee comes right in. Lee, the shot, and the goal. Anders Lee. 2-0 Islanders, just like that. Not even 4 minutes into this game, and the Islanders make their presence known once again. What a pass for the outlet, and Anders Lee just made a perfect shot with that one. What an opportunity, and they make it deuces on the board. But what was that by Trouba, man? He just left K'Andre Miller wide open on a 2-on-1. Lee elected for the shot, and Shesterkin cannot save all of it, and just like that, it is a 2-0 game. Well, I'm just gonna say this right now. The bad luck on the Rangers side, but I'm gonna say, like, it's been a mix of bad luck, but also the Islanders have come out to play. To give them all the respect in the world, they have been really solid, and let, like, so many times the Rangers just already, we haven't even been 4 minutes into this game, but so many times the Rangers have just been stunned by their positioning. It's just been leaving out to dry Shesterkin a little bit too. I think Shesterkin should have had that, but it is what it is. Howden tries to set it in front. Big open opportunity. Still saving that is Varlamov. A couple of big scrams along. Trying to get that was Philip Hedl, but no rebound allowed. And Varlamov will get the save. Lafreniere was on the other side trying to look for a squeak puck, but just was not there. But yeah, 2-0 Rangers. Or Islanders. That was an easy opportunity there. I think that was that was Gauthier setting it up, not Howden, my bad. Big face-off win by the Islanders. They'll wrap it around. Trying to get that puck was Lafreniere, but that was actually who is that? I can't even tell. One of the Islanders ended up sending it back in deep. The Rangers got possession just barely. Pulock will retrieve it, though. And now the Islanders come back up, deflected in the Rangers zone. Adam Fox looks to get it back, and the hash marks will now spring a pass in front. And coming in was Brett Howden. Howden now in the corner, trying to get it alongside for Giuseppe. Howden will still keep it going on the blue line, but good retrieval there by Noah Dobson. He finds Green, and the Islanders now come up on the other side. Bavillier will find Brock Nelson. Nelson trying to find Bavillier. He will, but a good turnover there by Brett Howden. He gets the puck back, and the Rangers will now set up. That Jack Johnson and Tony DeAngelo pair out there now. Jack Johnson found Lemieux, but now Jack Johnson has it back. Jack Johnson with a weird pass there. No, where's the communication, guys? Come on. DeAngelo now comes up through center, finds Jack Johnson. Johnson will spring it back to Lemieux, but he instantly gives it up. Now the Islanders come up the rush. Eberle will spin around, and he finds Nelson, trying to get it along. Great defensive play by Zibanejad, and now Pavel Buchnevich comes up for the Rags. Buchnevich still keeping it right there. Zibanejad coming right in for the shot, saved by Varlamov, and that'll be a whistle with 14:29 to go. Hey, the Caps already scored? Who got it done? Who got it done? Imagine the Rangers don't get a goal. I mean, with the way they're playing right now, I would not be too surprised. Imagine they pull Shesterkin. No, no, no. Hey, Dylan, we'll see you later. Shoots up for Calder. I could see it, Matthew. Backstrom score. Nice. Good to see him get on the board. We got 150 people still in this live stream. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, the Islanders have definitely had a great advantage so far. Obviously, the two-goal advantage right now, but they've been crisp. It doesn't feel like they are playing their first game, if I'm being honest. And honestly, been a lot more speedy than the Rangers to start out, which I'm kind of surprised by that the Rangers would let that happen. The Rangers, upon in their own zone, still trying to get it out there was Kreider, knocked along by Buchnevich, but the Islanders do bring it back in the Rangers zone. Cycling back here is Keandre Miller, showcasing some good skating, finds Trouba on the other side. Now back to Keandre Miller, he sets up here. And I've got the second line out there. Panarin, Strome, and Kakko looking to make an impact. Jacob Trouba comes up for the center, ends up going on that right side, dumping it in deep. Varlamov got a tip on that. The Islanders, though, with a great outlet situation, Everly in the right position, and they send it right back into the corner in the Rangers zone. Still keeping it going is that Islanders line, still grinding it out. Adam Fox kind of flat-footed in his own zone, but now they get possession back. Still at the puck, now to the blue line it goes. Shot there, right in close. Good save by Shesterkin. That was, I think that was Pulak with the slapper, but he got it just with the pad. Now the Rangers come up. Kakko finds Strome. Now back along. Fox right there coming. Fox right there in front. Fox in front trying to get the tip in by Kakko. Kakko kind of like let that go past him. I think that might have been a bobbling puck, but still 0 on the board for the Rangers. Good opportunity though, and some good passing plays. But now the Islanders come up on the rush. Right there coming in is Dobson on the other side. Almost found Pajot. He almost put it in, but could not quite get the shot off. And Strome will just end up getting it right through center, sending it to the Islanders zone and getting a big line change there. Dobson will find it. Just getting a chance there for Kiefer Bellows. Number 20 was Bellows, my bad. I didn't realize he was playing in this game. That's good to see. But now the Rangers come up. Philip Hedl will get a shot on net, saved by Varlamov, and you'll keep it going. Hedl back in front. We'll try to get a one-timer there. Lafreniere will keep it going. Lafreniere with some skating finds Tony DeAngelo. DeAngelo shot that one, ricocheted into Varlamov, but he will get this save right with the pad and cover for a big whistle there too. Let's go Caps. I'd agree so. I'm hoping the Caps get it done. Good to see once again. Good to see Backstrom get on the board though. But let me know in the chat for that. Actually, what are the scores right now? What's all the scores so far? So far the Bruins and the Devils are still tied. Let me know down in the chat. What do you see the final score of that Bruins-Devils game being? And who do you see ending up winning that game? I would still say Boston, but I think New Jersey might keep it close for a little while as they've done so far. I'm going to say 3-1 for the Bruins. Igor Swiss cheese. Yeah, he has not had a great start, especially that second goal. He definitely should have had. I mean, it was a 2-on-1, but he just like let it leak right from below the armpit, which he doesn't usually allow those type of goals. Bruins win 2-1. I could see it. The Bruins are a weird team. Obviously, you got Pastrnak still out there. I think Marchand's in there to start out. Maybe one of you guys can correct me on there, but I still think they're a team that can be a contender at least in the regular season, and we'll see playoff wise how it goes. But yeah, I think the New York Rangers definitely needed a commercial break now. Just an awful start all around. I mean, Shesterkin, as we just talked about, not the greatest start for him, but I felt the defense has been just poor in terms of just swiftness. They haven't been quick on their feet, and that's been a big reason why the Islanders kind of feasted on them, especially in the offensive zone for the Islanders. They've done a great job of keeping possession, not letting it go, and still keeping the cycle going, which obviously isn't too new for the Islanders game, but they've been doing it very well to start out this one. And the Rangers need to definitely take a big turn there. I've been pretty unimpressed so far with Fox and Lindgren. Those are two guys that are on the first pairing, or at least listed on the first pairing, that were both great last year. So they definitely need to turn around in this first period. Cheer for New Jersey, though. I would like to see New Jersey get an upset win there. That would be interesting, Luke. I'm not sure how well it'll go for them, though. They are still tied, but that is a big one. So far, Lafreniere has had a few shifts thus far. Has been a little bit unnoticeable, but hasn't played that much from what I can tell. Still on that third line, so you can't really blame him too much. But sadly did not get the primary assist on the first goal, which would have been Kakko, man. Face-off lost there by Kreider, and Letty will get it back. Good play by Mayfield, but it'll go right back to the Islanders zone, and that'll be an icing for a big whistle. 12:22 to go. But yeah, again, not the greatest game for the Rangers so far. It'll definitely need to change. Definitely need to change. I'm internally crying and suffering. Pretty much the same, Bingo. Pretty much the same. Zibanejad with face-off along with Anders Lee. Another big face-off there for the Islanders. Nelson tries to bring it along from behind the net. Zibanejad tried to get a cycle there. Goes back from the boards. Jack Johnson tried to get a shot there. Actually, no, that was Trouba. Zibanejad will try to cycle in front, try to find Buchnevich, but couldn't quite find a feed. And a good play by Nelson to find Mayfield, and the Islanders now come up through the middle. Now on the far side, Letty will spring back, loses his skates, but still keeps it going. Villiers will swing back in front. What a pass! Almost completed it, and almost went back in again. Bailey on the other side will keep it going. Back to Mayfield. Mayfield trying to find Bailey on the far side. The pass almost connected, but a good defensive play by Trouba to see it all the way. Still with it, though, is Pajot. Back to the blue line. Letty comes across, finds Mayfield. Mayfield now sets up, tipped in front by Villiers. That one just high, and the Rangers will escape pressure with Pavel Buchnevich bringing it out. But that was a great shift again by the Islanders, and that's exactly what I've been saying so far. Their passes, their overall quickness has been so key. But Villiers really had some amazing looks on that shift, especially bringing the speed that the Rangers just could not equalize. And yeah, I mean, that setup pass was brilliant from in the corner. I mean, he spun around, almost completed it completely. Oh, looks like the Rangers will be going on the power play here. Bailey will be going to the box, which, really? That's a penalty? Okay, that's definitely wee hockey, right? He barely held on to him. That's a bad penalty, but as a Rangers fan, we'll take it. And now it's back in the Islanders zone. They do win the faceoff, though, and a big dump in right after the faceoff, and Shesterkin will end up playing it from behind his net. Now from behind, Adam Fox looking to have a big power play here and hopefully get within one in this game. Buchnevich will spring it along, back from behind. Still getting it back was Howden, but nothing quite there, and once again back to the Rangers' end. Shesterkin will come out, find Fox again, and hopefully have a more successful breakout this time. Not a lot of creativity so far for the Rangers. Fox back to Buchnevich, but another dump in, and the Islanders try to retrieve it back. Spun around, finding Buchnevich. Now back to the blue line. Fox now. Oh, what are you doing, man? Oh, my goodness. Who was that? Couldn't get to the puck. Kakko, though, finds it, and looks like they'll go for a line change. Kreider now out for the Rangers. Kreider finds DeAngelo, and now we got a 1:05 to go in this power play. DeAngelo from behind his net comes out, springs up in the center, finds Panarin, and now Kreider comes up on the far side. Kreider trying to find Zibanejad. Kreider trying to keep it going. Good play, though, by the Islanders to keep it, but Panarin gets it back from the turnover. Panarin spins back, finds Zibanejad on the blue line on the other side. Tony DeAngelo comes out with it. Tony DeAngelo to Kreider. Kreider now back to DeAngelo. DeAngelo, a shot there off the blocker in front, but Panarin will try to keep it going. Good play by Zizekas, but that'll go into the stands for a big whistle there with 35 seconds to go. This power play has been awful, y'all. This power play has been absolutely awful. Oh my gosh. Hey, 2-1 Caps. Who scored? Wait, the Sabres tied it? I am so behind right now. I'm so behind right now. Red Wings got fans. They got a lot of fans, Don. I mean, not a lot of fans that come to games, because why would you watch that? The Mike Carr, what's going on? How is it going? Good to have you. Come on, Zibanejad, win this face-off. Another face-off loss. Pelech back to Pajot, and that'll be another big clear. I mean, the face-offs are another thing that have been just piss poor. Zibanejad has been awful. Strome has been terrible. Kreider hasn't done anything. It's just been a... and DeAngelo loses the puck. Oh, now Panarin comes up through the center. Panarin still keeps it going. Panarin keeping away from the defense, but a great pit pocket by Brock Nelson, trying to beat him out for the play, but Panarin does get back. And just one last rush here to go on the power play. DeAngelo will enter the offensive zone. Back to Zibanejad, but Zibanejad lets it go. Oh, Villiers almost had a breakaway there. What is going on, y'all? Holy crap. You got to be kidding me. 2 times in that, like, last 10 seconds of the power play. Both times they almost gave it up right away for breakaways, dude. That Nelson chance. And if Villiers did not get stick there by Zibanejad, which I think will be a penalty, that would have been a breakaway right there. And I think the Rangers will be going on the penalty kill too. I think that was Zibanejad who had a little bit of a high sticking call there. But this has just been atrocious, y'all. Oh my gosh. Brian, that's just how we be. Knowing players' names is overrated, personally. Ovechkin, dang. Not bad. Let me actually see the goal scores for Buffalo. Taylor Hall, nice. Nice to see Taylor Hall get on the board. Olofsson and Eichel, who else on the assists? So Oshie, actually it's credited to Oshie, the goal scorer. So it's Backstrom, then Hall, then Oshie. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this has definitely been a cringe game so far for the Rangers, Andreas. Like, this has been about as bad of a start, I think, as they could have ever gotten. Just got here. How's Alexis looked? He hasn't played that much, Tyler. I mean, I didn't see him on the power play. We haven't seen him too much since he's playing on the third line with Hedl and Gauthier. I think he's looked all right. Hasn't been too noticeable, but again, like, it feels like they're playing less in the fourth line right now, which is definitely sad. Wow, you guys trolling me saying it's Ovechkin? Can't believe y'all. Can't believe y'all lying to me. I would have appreciated if it was Ovechkin, but she's all right too. Ovechkin, though, 2 assists. You love to see it. He's going to get the most assists this year. Who cares about goals? He's going to break the assist record, pretty much. I'm doing pretty well, considering this Rangers game, though. Not exactly what I would have liked so far. But an Islanders power play here, so another opportunity to maximize the goal scoring. Trouba will try to slip it along, still keeping it there as it's actually, wait. Oh, I think that was Fox. Oh, the Islanders keep it going though. Great play by Pulock. Great spin move around around Ryan Strome. And now they get it back to the blue line. Here's Matthew Barzal. He spins it back. Pulock back to the blue line. Finds Dobson. Dobson along. Will go to Eberle. Eberle now finds Dobson again. Dobson along. Pulock back to Dobson 2. Dobson finding Eberle again. Coming right in. Just barely not able to get the shot. Will find Barzal on the other side. And Pulock will retrieve it back. Dobson trying to get it along to Barzal. Good stick, though, in front by DiGiuseppe. But it goes back to the blue line. Right there coming in Pulock. Back to Dobson. Dobson. Now Eberle comes in. Eberle looking for the shot. That one just wide. And had too much juice on it. Right back to the Islanders zone it goes. Dobson, though, will find it for the Islanders right afterwards and come up through the center. Now finds Barzal to get the offensive zone entry. Pit pocketed there, and the Rangers will end up getting it in deep. Big kill, or big dump there. And we now got 55 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Trying to get some pressure was Kreider. Dobson will be left unaffected, though. And now they try to spring a breakout here out of nothing. Dobson along, now coming up is Brock Nelson. Nelson looking for his second goal of the game, now enters in the offensive zone and finds Jean-Gabriel Pageau. Pageau right back to Beauvillier, trying to get it back to Pageau. Beauvillier will get it back, though, off the rebound, and now finds Leddy again. Leddy coming in from Nelson, back to Leddy. Leddy, Beauvillier, one-time shot, that one wide from the short side, but Bailey keeps it going. Back to Leddy. Leddy looking to pass, gets it back to Bailey. Back to Leddy, springs up, trying to get a shot there, but a big block by Kreider in front, and the Rangers will get a big dump in there with 10 seconds to go on the penalty, on the power play. Big penalty kill, it looks like here, and 5 seconds to go. Good retrieval there by Keandre Miller, and officially, the Rangers will kill it off. So for my Rangers fam out there, let's get some PK hype in the chat. The Islanders scored on their first penalty or power play, but they get nothing here. Artemi Panarin now comes in for the middle of the ice, trying to get it to Keandre Miller, but no pass was there, and Zizekas will gladly end up setting it in the corner. Trying to grind it around was Cal Clutterbuck, but a good positioning there by Miller, but on the blue line, just springs out right there in front of Zizekas, trying to set up Cal Clutterbuck with the kind of hook pass almost made it happen. But now coming up, Buchnevich trying to get along to Zibanejad, could not complete the pass, and Cal Clutterbuck gets it from the boards. Clutterbuck just spins around, falls down, but still the pass enters nonetheless. But right after, Jack Johnson finds D'Angelo, and D'Angelo goes back to Johnson for the play. Going back, Cal Clutterbuck finds Barzal. Barzal, some speed. Barzal, the shot. And Barzal, the goal. What a goal by Matthew Barzal. Making Tony D'Angelo look like absolute dirt. And Matthew Barzal gets it done. 3-0 for the New York Islanders. And that is just a beauty right there. Holy crap. Shesterkin, you gotta have that, dude. You got to have that. But Johnson just, where is the skating there, dude? Tony D'Angelo let Barzal go right in. And you don't let Barzal have that space. You don't let Barzal have that space and time, man. And Barzal gets his first goal this season. I mean, this is probably one of the worst periods I've ever seen the Rangers play. At least in the past couple of seasons. This has not been the greatest. Coming up, though, trying to spring back. Right there, shots! Just went wide, though. That was Lafreniere's shot, but I think it actually hit a blocker in front. Hedl with a good entry, but nothing came of it. All right, 3-0 now. Bruh. I cannot believe this right now. Barzal comes up, still getting the puck. Now finding Anders Lee, trying to get it to Eberle. Good, a block by Miller with the stick. And now he comes up the Rangers. Keandre Miller trying to get a shot there. I don't know why he didn't just pass to Lafreniere, though. And the Islanders do get the puck back and spring it back into the middle of the ice. Lafreniere will shovel it, get a line change, and get a new line out there. 5:35 to go. Actually, 5:37. That'll be a whistle. Bro. Oh my gosh. I said we make a new mod in the first intermission. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say right now. Still got 5 minutes to go. But, it's been awful. It's been absolutely awful. You know what? Do I have my other one here? Let me see. Do I have my other Rangers hat? Maybe that'll give them better luck or something. I don't even. I'm gonna take off the Rangers hat and just put my black hat on, and hopefully not wearing the Rangers hat will do something. We'll see. I'll say this, though. If the Islanders continue to get the scoring in this first, what I might do is just end up maybe ending the stream potentially and just making a video about the Suzuki thing like I planned for tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but if the Rangers are just going to give up, we'll see. What a game for the Islanders. Yes, Steven. For the Islanders, absolutely. Roenick is starting for Detroit, as he should, because he is one of the better defensemen. It is the first one you mentioned, Liam. It is Shesterkin, not Shesterkin. But yeah, it has not been great. I mean, the thing is, like, all the opportunities that he's been scored on have been great opportunities, but especially the last 2 goals, like, he needs to have those. Got beat easily by Barzal, but especially that second goal, like, he needed to have that. I can forgive the first because it was a big rebound and there was a lot that was going on, and he was also screened in front, but there was just nothing, man. There was just nothing. Wait a second. Oh my gosh! The Rangers took a too many men penalty? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh! Oh, that is basically just encapsulating everything we've seen tonight. Are you absolutely... Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. This has been... How are they continue to somehow make this worse? Wait, was that offside? Or is that another penalty? It'll be a 5-on-3, just watch. The Islanders have had 3 penalties! 3 penalties in this first. Jack Johnson effect? Pretty much, Max. Pretty much. Also, they're playing on the penalty kill, which is also stupid. I wonder what David Quinn, who said that Jack Johnson is getting underrated by the stats folk, and that he thinks is going to be a big part of this team. How is that going, David? How is that going? Great. I know. It's doing fantastic. Yeah, Jack Johnson, MVP out there. Great rugged defenseman. This isn't 2007, David. This isn't 2007. He is not good. And also for friggin' Gordon, who signed the guy in the first place, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Did you watch any Penguins games last year? You could watch one shift of one Penguins game. Jack Johnson might not even be out there, but you know how bad of an effect he had on that team. And you saw, even if it was a one-year deal, I had so many people saying, I thought that was one of the worst deals of this offseason, signing Jack Johnson. But so many people saying, oh, it was just a one-year deal. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Well, guess what? Guess what? It's already biting you in the butt. You want to make the playoffs? You want to make the playoffs? Not sure about that this year. If they wanted to tank, then sure, signing Jack Johnson makes a whole lot of sense right now. Holy crap, 2 donations, holy crap, sorry. Philip Bridge with the 5 Canadian and Bobby Stevens with the 5. How long until the Rangers turn into the Oilers and the new guys want to... Oh, Rutherford, oh no! Oh man, that was Fox in front of a 2-on-1. Almost got to Howden, but a great block, short-handed. The Islanders have 12 seconds to go on the penalty, on the power play. Lee will cycle back in deep. Fox just gets to it. 2-on-1 though here. Johnson tries to get some reinforcements. Oh my gosh. Goes back to the blue line. The penalty is over, but a shot there in front. That one deflected off of... Oh my gosh. Johnson, are you kidding me? That almost would have been an easy goal. If he knows for Pulock, he was literally nowhere to be seen. Barzal gets a great opportunity. Where are you, Jack? I swear, you literally left your guy open every single time. Lafreniere comes in, tries to get back from behind the net, sets in front to Zibanejad. Zibanejad will get a shot, and nobody was there on the blue line. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Zizekas keeps it going. Oh wow, that's fantastic. Why is Jack Johnson still out here? Oh, actually, I think he's gone now. But yeah, for the Rangers, I'm not sure, Philip. I'm not sure. This year, I didn't expect them to make the playoffs. But if they miss the playoffs again next year, then they'll have some problems, I think. I just want to say, love your prospect videos. Finally found somebody who goes in deep on the prospects. Appreciate all the work. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it. And yeah, that's what I love talking about the most. So I do have a pretty good passion for it. Oh, back along. Trying to get it there was Kakko. Oh, what a save by Varlamov. Keeping it, though. Oh, what was that pass? Oh, my goodness. Kakko with a great chance, though. And I mean, I guess that's all I need. DeAndre Miller still with the puck. Good skating play. We'll get it up. You'll find Hedl trying to get it alongside there. Kakko will go in the corner. Good play, though, by Mayfield. And that was Pulock setting it up. 1:56 to go in this first period. And for me personally, I just want it to be over. I just want it to be over. What question, Go Caps? Zibanejad will get a shot on net. That one just off of Varlamov. The Rangers will keep it in, though. Fox along to Zibanejad. The shot. Oh, what a chance. What a save by Varlamov with the blocker. And the Islanders will not get it out. Shipped in deep. Trying to get it to Zibanejad, but what a play by Ryan Pulock. Still kept in by Fox, though, but that'll be trickled off, and Buchnevich will have to play it out. The Islanders will keep it going still. Back in deep. And right there is Ryan Glenn going to get it back. Come on. We have 1:10 to go in this first. Give me something. Give me something, man. Need a runner scored? Yes. That is fantastic. Thank you, Eliminator. Thank you. I don't know, Hockey Kid. I'm not going to give any reviews out. We'll see. All right. So Carolina up 1-0. I mean, I'm not too surprised. They're playing the Red Wings. Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson. I can't even believe it, dude. I can't even believe it. He's been worse than I expected. And I despise the way Jack Johnson plays. Before all of this, I thought he was a terrible defenseman in Columbus. I thought he was a terrible defenseman in Pittsburgh. I thought he was going to be bad in New York. But not this bad, dude. He has literally had about as worst of a period as you could possibly have. Having the penalty, or taking the penalty that ended up being a power play goal, and just being awful in general. Yeah, not great. Not great. God, size a 7-year contract. What a player. Tony Angelo, look at a shot there. That one just wide. Jack Johnson, the man himself. Kevin Rooney with some good plays along the boards, but Jack Johnson had so many options there with that blue line puck possession. He went for a slap shot, and it didn't even break his stick. The dude literally had the puck go like 5 miles per hour along the ice. Not even a broken stick or anything. He just absolutely whiffed on it. 15 seconds to go in this first period. Oh my goodness, man. I cannot believe this right now. I cannot believe this. Is it too late to place Johnson on waivers? I mean, it isn't too late. It isn't too late, but it's definitely not looking good. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Hall Gunner for Calder? I would really like to see it, Dave. I'd really like to see it. What's up? 1:52 in the morning here, and I regret staying awake for this one set of Battle in New York. Thanks so much, Lucas, for coming in. Appreciated. Is Rask playing good? I'm not watching the Bruins game, so I would not know. Who would you say is better, Ceci or Johnson? Definitely Ceci. I mean, at least Ceci, I think, offensively has some positive value in some ways, in some specific ways, but defensively, he's still pretty bad. Johnson really has nothing, dude. Like, there's really no redeeming quality. I think the guy himself could be the best person of all time, but the way he plays the game is just such a backwards mentality in everything he does. He's just not good. This guy can't play. He's a bona fide scrub. Literally. Literally. Yo, Grab, what do the Rangers need to do better? I don't think there is, at least in my lifetime, really enough time to fully explain all the reasons and all the ways that New York Rangers could do better. I plan to live on this planet for a long time, and to have a great and fulfilling life. But if I'm being honest here, I could go on for the next 70 years or so about what the Rangers could do better, what they should do better. And personally, I don't know if I want to waste that time at the moment. That's for David Quinn to do when he's fired, hopefully. So personally, they're just bad. They're just bad. Mods have to approve every single comment for some reason. Maybe it like tags it as a, I don't know. Maybe it tags it as a bot or something. I'm not completely sure. Rask is playing great if wondering. I would not be too surprised. Rask is an absolute beauty. Horton looked at our division and said, all right, how do I make sure we lose games, get a higher pick because we got no shot and sign Jack Johnson? I mean, if that's the way he's going, I think that's a pretty great move by Gordon, if I do say so myself. Right? I don't know. I mean, I expected the Rangers to miss the playoffs. But the thing is here, this is not the year to tank. This draft is poop. It's terrible, especially at the top end. You could get a player at like number 12 that's almost the same quality as the top 5. It's not good. And I don't know, there's a lot of options with the first, but they don't need prospects anymore. Like, who would they even take first overall? Like, the thing is, every single prospect needs a lot of work. And there's no prospect, I think, in this draft that is truly amazing defensively, which is really what the Rangers want. That's really what the Rangers want. I mean, I think a Matty Beniers would be great for them. That would be who I would go for number 1. But unless you're getting him, man, I am not sure. Like, I really don't think Owen Power is going to do much for this team. He's basically an offensive defenseman. I don't think he's going to unlock his defensive game in the Rangers. We've seen how bad the Rangers' defense always is. Eklund, I think, will be great for them. But, like, in terms of D-man, like, even then, there's not anybody that I think can truly be an elite shutdown guy. I think Carson Lambos might be the closest to that. But even he's, like, I think just an improved Braden Schneider in a lot of ways. It's not, like, anything that's revolutionary. If you want to tank in 2022 and get Shane Wright, get Brad Lambert, imagine Shane Wright on this team, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That would be so good. So good. Yeah, Lafreniere really did not have the greatest first. Yes, mod hype in the chat down below. Mod hype in the chat down below. Let me know. Let me know if you are here so we can make a new mod. We will see who it shall be. Who the heck is TML Domain? I think we all know that Johnson's contract will go down as the best of all time along with Gretzky's trade to the LA Kings. I think so, Kai. I mean, you can't really get better than that. Can't really get better than that. Yeah, but Villiers is awesome. I mean, he's always been awesome, but he is especially awesome now. Lafreniere probably wants to come to Ottawa now. All right. I mean, with the way the Rangers played in that first period, I can see a reason why Lafreniere want to trade, but to Ottawa, you gotta set your sights higher than that, man. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If there's any team that's not going to unlock Owen Power's potential, it's the New York Rangers. And here's the thing that I've said a lot as well recently, is that Owen Power has the potential to be the best defenseman in this draft. He has the potential to be the best player. But the guy needs some serious work in the defensive zone. He needs some serious work with decision-making also. It can be so horrendous sometimes. And when I look at that profile, I just think he's like the stereotypical New York Rangers defenseman. And I don't want that personally. Personally, I don't want that if I'm the New York Rangers. And I don't want that if I'm Owen Power. If I'm Owen Power, I want to go to a team that can really, really unlock my skills. I mean, when I look at the bottom feeders, I guess, in the NHL, like, I don't know. I don't even know, like, who could really do that, but definitely not the Rangers, man. Definitely not the Rangers. They got lucky that Adam Fox is so good defensively, but even he's been pooping that first. So I'm not sure. I'm thinking the Oilers get it done, Luke, personally. We'll see. I mean, the Canucks obviously looked good yesterday, but if they can continue that. Lambert better than Wright, no cap. I mean, I like that opinion. I love Brad Lambert. It's about as close as it can be for me. Shots on Shesterkin so far, I thought he's been rather poor. He's made a couple of decent saves, but that second goal should have never happened. That third goal, I think he would like to have back as well. What's the best name for Barzal? Barzy. Yeah, Shesterkin just did not look great. I mean, I don't know. All right, so let's get some mod hype in the... Actually, yeah, the Kings would be a pretty good fit, I think. The Kings would be a pretty good fit. All right, so mod hype in the chat down below. We are going to be making a new mod right now. Of course, if any of you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Great, freaking started 2021. Here comes the train, the pain train. Yes, grill. We'll see. I don't know how much I can complain about that first. It was just so bad. So bad. All right, so for the first intermission, we'll be making a new mod right now. Let me see who's in here. Who we got? Edmonton gets revenge tonight. Agreed, Stack. Agreed. Okay, you know what? Ooh, there's some good opportunities. There's some good options here. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, this is tough. You know what? I'm gonna go with... this person. This person has now been... No, that's not the username. But this person is now mod. There you go. New mod has been named. This person has been super consistent over these last few streams. Been on the channel for quite a long time as well. And, welcome to Mod Squad. I don't think he's typed yet to actually get it done, but we shall see. Rangers are killing me. Yeah, Chris, I know that feel. I'm having that feel right now. It's not great. It's not great. Gus, welcome to the member gang. Holy crap, absolutely appreciate it, my man. Absolutely appreciate it. Let's get some Gus hype in the chat, my goodness. But the person that was made in mod has not put something in the chat yet, from what I can tell. Yeah, man, I don't know about that second. I don't even know what to expect in the second period. Like, I don't think it's going to be anything even better. We'll see, though. The new mod has been named. They have not put something in the chat yet, though. They have not put something in the chat yet, though. It's Boyle? Yes. It was Boyle, confirmed. This is Ray's father. He's dead because he didn't give you mod. I hope you're happy. Wow. Wow. Poor Ray. Poor Ray. They still have not put anything in the chat. I might have to spoil it. The new mod is Grayson Heeb. Welcome to the mod squad, Grayson. Canes fan, absolute legend. I think the Canes are still up 1-0 in this one, so good for him as well. But Grayson is the new mod. There's like two different people that I was also looking at that were super close to mod, but Grayson is the new mod. Let's get some Grayson hype in the chat down below. But yes, also Boyle. So Nathan, how do you get into hockey living in Texas? My dad's side is from Calgary, so what happened was it was the start of the 2015-2016 season. I was kind of a casual fan up to that point, but my grandpa showed me Stars versus Flames, and at that point, I was hooked. It also helped that season was incredible for the Stars. Like, in terms of entertainment value, it was incredible, so I liked it a lot. The Golden Gamer, I think the Avs are going to get it done, personally. We'll see, though. I think the second period should be starting soon. We'll see, though. You know what? I'm gonna wait for the second period. If it's once again Islanders domination, what I'll probably do is make a video tonight about Nick Suzuki and then call it a day. But if the Rangers are able to keep it going, then we'll keep the stream going. That's the plan right now. 100 minutes streaming achievement unlocked. Hey, we've done 7-hour live streams on this channel. Not too often, but it has happened. But once again, give some great snap in the chat down below. Absolutely appreciate it, man. Hopefully have a fantastic night, and welcome to the mod squad. You know, let's get some predictions down in the chat. Which player do you see scoring the next goal in this game? Whether it be for the Islanders or the Rangers. Do you see the Rangers coming back? The Islanders continue their scoring. I'm going to say the Islanders continue their scoring, and it's going to be Anthony Beauvillier getting it done. I spelled his name wrong. Wow. Cringe. I can't believe I did that. Colorado Country Balls, thanks so much for subscribing, Colorado. Can we get some Colorado hype in the chat down below, my man? Appreciate it. In terms of the new sub count right now, we're at 29,127 or 25. So let me update that right now. Thanks to the 11 new subscribers coming in. All right. There we go. We are now updated and now good. 75 away from the sub goal. Hey, Andreas, we'll see you in the next one, man. If Jack Johnson, though, plays any minutes in this second period, we're definitely going to be down like 6-0. But I'm hoping that we just bench him and hopefully get something going. Wolf that a gang, new sub here. Wolf, great to have you, man. Absolutely. And Blake Diaz, hello, I'm new. You know what? Let's get some Blake hype in the chat down below. Thanks so much for coming in here, Blake. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night as well. Good to have you, my man. And let's give some shout outs to him. Wait a second. Gus with the $2 donation. I got a Velarde hat trick later and Kaprizov goal. Ooh, I like that. Gus. If that ends up happening, I would really like to see that happening. Personally, I would prefer Kaprizov 4 goals and Velarde 3, but that also works. Devon Toews was injured in the first period of the game versus the Blues, but I think he went back in the game, so I think he's all right. For fantasy, Grizzlick or Giordano? Definitely Giordano ammo. Depends on if Grizzlick's playing on the power play, but I would expect McAvoy to be a guy on the power play there for the Bruins. Kings fan, new sub. John DeYoung, appreciate it, John. Absolutely. Hopefully you have a fantastic night, and hopefully later on versus Minnesota Wild, you guys do well. Let's get some John hype in the chat down below. Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it. Knowing Quinn, JJ will play 25 minutes this game. Honestly, Krill, it's getting pretty close. I felt like he played like half the game in the first. So, yeah, I would not be too surprised. Yes, Sarah, good to have you here. Zibanejad scores the next goal. I would love to see that underwater. I would love to see that. I mean, he's looked interesting in this game. I thought he looked solid on the power play. But the Rangers will definitely need him, Panarin, to step up big in this second. I mean, if we're being honest, I'm trying to think. I don't think there was one player that had a good first period. I thought Hedl was all right. Kakko was all right. Miller was all right as the period went on, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Everybody else was just bad. Hey, Grandma, hello from Montreal, Emile. Great to have you in the stream. Absolutely. Hopefully, having fantastic nights. And yeah, good luck to the Canadiens as well this year. I thought they played solid yesterday. We'll see. I think they're playing next 2 days or something. Or actually, yeah, I think they're playing next on Saturday. Lower Manhattan, 34th Street. Well, that is fantastic. Good to have you here, and good to have you for this New York matchup. More hype, more gooder. I agree. Hey, we got the Golden Gamer subscribing. Can we get some Golden Gamer hype in the chat down below? Absolutely appreciate it, man. Absolutely appreciate it. Martin will beat up some random guy, I'm betting. Imagine. Matt Martin, Kevin Rooney, the battle of the century. Xander V is Laffy playing well. He's been all right. I don't think he's been extraordinary. He hasn't played that much, if I'm being honest, but I think he's been decent. When it's 3-0 period, not too many players can look too good. Yeah, that you pretty much hit the nail on the coffin right there. Sens or Leafs. Tomorrow, I mean, I think the Sens could do pretty well. They always play good against the Leafs, but overall in the standings, I think obviously the Leafs will be better. Imagine if the Sens, though, do better than the Leafs in the standings, like somehow, some way. That would be, as a guy that does like the Leafs, I don't know how I would feel about that, unless Ottawa got like #1 and then Toronto #2. But I really doubt that. Really doubt that. NYR has a new person coming soon in 356 days. Yep, pretty much. Another first overall pick coming in here. Quinn is definitely one of the big brain mods. 100%. 100%. Sens about to go 56-0 in the regular season and then go 16-0 in the playoffs for the season of 72-0. You heard it here first. I can see it, Matthew. I mean, so far they've not lost a single game, so they're on a pretty good streak. They're on a pretty good streak. And Nemestikov scores next goal for the Canes versus Wings game. The Ottawa Senator, Vladimir Nemestikov. Oh wait, no. Why did I think? Oh my gosh. Why did I think that Nemestikov was still in the Sens? I forgot he was on the Red Wings for a second. The Rangers are turning my brain to goop. I blame them. I blame them. I don't like Miller's plays so far. I think I think to start out, there was a little bit of jitters there. I thought as the period went on, he was looking better than Trouba. But even he was kind of just, could be better for sure. Better watch my San Jose Sharks game right now, bud. Hey, from the Bay, we'll see you later if you do go, but we'll love to have you here. Good luck to the Sharks against the Coyotes, 100%. Home for a win there today. Pumped up for the shoots of the debut tomorrow. Yeah, that should be good. I'll be streaming that Toronto-Ottawa game most likely. What I might end up doing is, again, if the second period goes out of hand, I might make a video about that whole period with Dubois, Nick Suzuki situation there. And tomorrow I'll probably be doing Ottawa versus Toronto stream-wise. Because, again, Ottawa is always good against Toronto, it seems like, regular season-wise. We'll see if they can continue that. How do you think the Stars are going to do this year? I think they'll be a playoff team. I'm not sure if they'll get better than the Canes or the Lightning, but I think they'll be solid. All right, so now we are officially getting into the second period. Let me know how many Islanders goals will we see here today in this second. Let me know, boys. Let me know. Final predictions. I'm thinking we're going to make a 16-0 game at this point. Might as well run up the score, boys. Run up the score. The key to making mod is not asking for mod. That is definitely a pro tip right there. Quinn is speaking the truth. Pretty much the best ways to be mod are to just be here consistently, being in these streams, interacting with other people, and eventually will come. Eventually will come. All right, so a second period is about to go underway here. Rangers and Islanders. I would appreciate Jack Johnson not being on the ice throughout this whole 20 minutes and hopefully throughout the other 20 minutes as well in the third. I would like that a lot. Catherine, of course, I remember you. Great to have you. Grab, I've predicted us to lose 4-1 as defense is shaky, but this is awful. Yeah, George, it's not been great. At least the Rangers do win the face to start off. They get a power play, it looks like. That was Buchnevich drawing the call, and I think that'll be Martin going to the box. So the Rangers pretty much instantly start out this game with a power play. So a big one here for the Rangers fans. Get some power play hype. This needs to be a good one. Matt Martin in the box to just start out this second. What even happened here? I mean, I guess that's a penalty. All right. I'll take it. Barzal has gotten a goal. Yes, Andrew. It was Barzal, Nelson, and who else? It was Barzal and Nelson, I know, for sure. Eberle, I don't think so. A big dump in there by the Islanders, back in deep. The Rangers' power play so far, 0 for 1 and 0 shots, so they'll need to correct that in this second. Tony DeAngelo with some great speed after the Panarin pass, finds him in a jack back from behind. Mika keeps it going from behind the net, springs it back to Kreider. Now to the blue line it goes for Artemi Panarin. Panarin looking, finding Kreider. Kreider back to Panarin. Panarin trying to set up somebody. He'll go to the blue line, finding DeAngelo. DeAngelo sets up, back to Panarin. Panarin the shot, that one right into the chest though of Varlamov. And he'll make the easy save of 1:28 to go. No one score. I don't have it. Rangers in fantasy. Yeah, I don't have any Rangers 2 in fantasy right now, Matthew, which, considering the circumstances, is a pretty good move. Considering the circumstances, looking pretty good right now. I met Stützle 2 times after games in Wolfsburg. Good guy. He shared a flat with a former teammate of myself. Dang, Dad Joe, that's fantastic. Yeah, Stützle's definitely a good kid. I agree. Kreider trying to grind play along. Bavillia with a great feed to Mayfield. Kreider will just keep it going. Kind of lost there, but ended up getting the puck back. Strome back to Kreider. Back to Strome again. Strome will go to the blue line here, finding DeAngelo. DeAngelo back to Strome. Right in front of Zibanejad. Big block by Pelech. Panarin will get it back, though, and find Tony DeAngelo again on the blue line. Still coming in. DeAngelo finding Strome. Strome now looking back from behind. Kreider in front. Trying to get a rebound there. As Mika Zibanejad cannot get the shot off. Panarin keeps it, and DeAngelo, not enough speed. Cannot keep it in the zone. Another turnover there on the Islanders. Will try to get it out, but a great play by Panarin. Panarin on the other side, trying to get it to Mika Zibanejad. Zibanejad will get a swipe play, finding Strome again. Trying to go in deep, but a great possession play by the Islanders, and they'll send it back into the Rangers' end. 33 seconds ago in the power play, Tony DeAngelo trying to get it back up, and he'll find Philip Hedl. Hedl takes his place and finds Jacob Trouba for the pass. Trouba now comes up in the center of the ice, looking to make a offensive possession here. He'll get in the offensive zone, staying up, finding Hedl in deep. Hedl just trying to keep the puck. Mayfield stripped it from him, and right there, a good play by Nelson to get it out again. And that'll be pretty much it for the Rangers power play. 5 seconds to go in this one. Bucks trying to have one last chance. Coming right in. The chance for Lafreniere. Back in front. Not getting the shot, though. Missed the pass. Big open opportunity for Kakko. But another save by Semyon Varlamov. Actually, I think that might have been Buchnevich with the shot, but could not get it past. Varlamov's been good so far in this game. And that was a couple of good chances, but Lafreniere had the puck, end up whiffing on the shot. It would have been a good chance, but nonetheless, no power play goal. Man. Rangers need Johnson on the power play? I would agree. They need the presence of Jack Johnson. Man. It's on MSG Gamer Zone. Ravi missed you in the Grab Fantasy League. I know the Discord has one, but I had a member-only one that I'm a part of right now. Blake, my favorite team is the Dallas Stars. Then it would be Tampa, then New York Rangers. Laughs looked all right. A little bit of jitters, though, it kind of seems like. He's had some opportunities. Not much of it, but he's not playing that much. Kakko's looked, I think, probably... Honestly, Kakko's, from what I've seen, looked like one of New York's most energetic forwards, which... I don't even know. Trying to get that around. Bad pass by Rooney. What the heck is going on, y'all? Oh, Rooney right in front. Oh. Rudy right in the slot, dude. Right in the slot. Whiffs on the shot. Teaming it, going Strom, trying to find Howden, but nothing there. And the Islanders will get it out. Oh my, this team, dude. This team. Oh, a penalty. Okay. I think Fox ends up drawing one. I think the Rangers will have another power play. This will be their third of the game. 0 goals so far, though. Please. Oh, wait. Will this be against the Rangers? Ah, Lindgren. A little bit of a bad hit there on Eberle. Hopefully he's all right. Wait, will Eberle go to the box here? Never mind, it'll be an Islanders power play, so Lindgren will go to the box there. I think that was a penalty, just barely though. Interesting. Charging, okay. But the Islanders will be going on a power play here. Let me know in the chat if the Islanders make it 4-0. Who will get it done? I mean, at this point, maybe let's just run up the score. 16-0. Come on, boys. Come on. Hey, Gus, appreciate that a ton. I mean, that's the goal. That's the goal in the future, is to become a hockey. Oh, Nelson right in front. Shesterkin with the save. What was that? What was that? Where is the communication? Right off of the defenseman in front, just right to Nelson, and somehow Shesterkin was able to cover it. That was just a crazy play in front. Win a face-off, for the love of everything holy. And Zibanejad loses again. Letty on the blue line, circles, finds Bailey. Bailey now attacking, coming right in, back to Letty. Letty, a stopper in front, off the post for the Islanders. Could not get it done. The Islanders keep it in the zone, though. Back in the corner, they grind play out. Now alongside, not able to get there was Beauvillier, but they'll go back in the neutral zone and hope to get an attack right after. Letty will come in, finding Pajot. Pajot now with some space. Still keeps it. Now cycles back from the boards. Goes right on deep. Now in the hash marks. Finds Beauvillier. He swings back with the skating. Still at the puck, though. Gets it back to the blue line. Finding Dobson. Actually, Letty. Letty will go back to Beauvillier again. Beauvillier now on the other side. Trying to find Bailey, but cannot get the puck on the stick. And then I'll go back into the Islanders zone. They try to spring it back up there. Why is Jack Johnson on the first penalty kill? I'm going to kill everything. I mean, I got 1 minute to go in this Islanders power play. Letty will come up. We'll just make a spring pass. Good solid sauce on that one. The Islanders will still wait patiently. And now Matthew Barzal looks to make his offense known. Eberle, what was that by Barzal? Weird pass there. Now coming in, trying to get the tip was Kreider. Dobson will have to kind of reset. Big hit by Kreider on the corner. But the Islanders do come up with a pull-lock pass. Barzal will now enter the offensive zone. Off a body in front, though. Shesterkin will play it and send it right back to the Islanders zone. A big dump in there. And Varlamov will find Pulock for the pass. Pulock swings back, trying to get around the pressure of Howden. And Barzal finds Lee. Lee will just kind of tip it back, but another good play by the Rangers. Penalty kill, and that'll be 10 seconds left on the Islanders power play. Pretty much one last opportunity, and they will just wind the time down and keep it 3-0. So, I guess in some ways that was a decent penalty kill. They kind of escaped. Surefire. Right there, Martin alongside trying to find Cal Clutterbuck. A good block in front, though, and the Islanders aren't able to get it done. The Islanders keep it in the zone, though. But a good play in front, actually. And Lafreniere will now come up the puck. Alexis Lafreniere trying to get across to Hedel, but he wasn't quite there, and Clutterbuck will now find it for the Islanders. Now coming up the fourth line, trying to work. Casey Zizekas in the offensive zone. Finds Martin. He'll get a shot. Saved by Shesterkin. Still grinded out by Zizekas. One of the better fourth line centers in the league. But Lafreniere will just tip it out and get it back to the neutral zone for a line change. 14:20 now to go in this second period. Nice. You love to see it. Welcome back, chat. Good to have you. Yeah, this has been a... I mean, that penalty kill looked better, I guess. But still, not where it needed to be, man. Interesting pass. Johnson will now collect it back and coming up. finding Panarin just barely. Alongside, now coming up along the other side, Lafreniere back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad now engaged in the first line. Getting it back is Tony DeAngelo, finding Trouba. Now on the blue line, actually, Miller will have it. Miller back to Zibanejad right there. Panarin collects it off the tic-tac-toe pass. Now Miller will get a one-time shot. Big save by Varlamov, and he will cover it with 13:42 to go. A little bit of a nice passing play there by the Rangers, but not enough traffic in front, and Varlamov just ended up seeing that off the Miller slapper. Maybe my second favorite team will do better than the Rangers. Go Preds. We'll see. When you have Igor in fantasy, ooh, Docker, that's not fun. That's not fun. Thankfully, my goaltenders are Markstrom and Kemper, so I'm hoping for a good game from the Coyotes and Flames today. Let me know though. Actually, let me look back on the scores to see what's going on real quick. So Boston's still up 1-0 over the Devils. Canes are still up 1-0 over the Red Wings. Let me know. We have the Flames versus Jets matchup. Who do you guys see winning that game? Jets or Flames? Let me know. For me, I'm gonna actually go with the Flames, but I'm just hoping for Markstrom to get a big game because obviously, as a guy on a fantasy team, I'm really hoping for a big W. This channel is basically the Jack Johnson fan club. Don't hide it, grab. I'm trying my best to hide it. Actually, Maurice, I'm trying my best to hide it, but I don't know if I can hide it any longer, to be honest. Oh, John Carlson gets it done. What is that, 3-1 now, Cap, for the Caps? Not bad. Nathan, if the Texas Stars or Allen Americans have an opening in the booth, I mean, yes, I would definitely accept that job. It's a lot harder than you think to get, though, like, especially for an AHL job. But, hey, if the Texas Stars want to hook me up, I'll gladly do it. What did you think about Hoglander game yesterday? I loved Hoglander. I mean, you guys know how much I love Hoglander. I loved him since even before the 2019 draft. Thought he was a steal for the Canucks. But I'll be honest, I was not expecting him to be as good as he was, really. I mean, he was great. Had really a lot of chemistry with Bo Horvat, surprisingly. I was really surprised just how good those guys worked off each other. And it was just such a great game by Hoglander. And one of the main things that really impressed me was he was still playing the same way he was in the SHL, but he played it in a more NHL style. He wasn't afraid to show his skill. He wasn't afraid to have fun out there, and that's exactly the Niels Hoglander I know. And it's really fun to see him still being that type of player. Kreider now from behind the Islanders net, trying to make something happen here, but a good turnover, and Bailey will end up chipping it out for the Owls. Now coming up, Brock Nelson trying to dangle out Keandre Miller. He does. Brock Nelson back in front, trying to find Bavillier. Almost completed the pass. That would have been a beautiful play, but Brock Nelson looked for his second goal of the night. Almost got it done. And a great move around Keandre Miller. But now Mika Zibanejad, a little bit of space. Zibanejad, the shot blocked by Pulak. And now they'll have to fight in the corner for it. Good play, though, by Nelson again off the hop, and he finds Bailey for the exit. Villia will get a tip there. Keandre Miller will try to get it out. Slaying all the way from Bailey, and the Islanders will now reset in their own zone. Pellick with some decent skating will just end up tipping it in deep. That'll be an icing. Wait, what? No icing? He was below the red line. Ryan Strome with a good angle, getting around Lee. He'll get the puck in, trying to get a Panarin show here. Panarin gets the puck back, still has it. Back in front, back trying to get it there. A wide open opportunity, cannot get the goal. Varlamov still with the puck. Panarin from behind, but Lee ends up getting the puck again. I think that was Kevin Rooney who tried to put that home. Couldn't get anything though. And that'll be an offside with 12:22 to go. But Varlamov still not allowing anything on that one. I think it was Rooney in front. Oh, actually, that was Gauthier. That was Gauthier, number 12. Tried to stunt that home. No elevation on the shots, though. And Varlamov just able to get to those. I have too many Russian goaltenders on my roster. I'm picking up quick, too. I mean, Russian goaltenders lately have been doing pretty well. Blake got a 2-game suspension. That is, I think, pretty much. I mean, I probably would have given him a game, but 2 games, especially for a 56-game season, that's pretty major. But I think he definitely deserved a suspension. Sammy Blais, I think, is low-key one of the more dirty players in the NHL, especially when it comes to Blues. Ooh, a couple of crazy hits along the boards there. Trying to get that in deep. The Islanders still have it. Shot there by Dawson. That one just trickled wide. Hedl is obviously injured. Trying to go for another big hit there. And now the Rangers try to just get it up. That was Lafreniere actually getting in deep. Now Lafreniere will try to just swing it in front. No option of the Kakko. Or actually to Hedel. It's interesting though. Right now they have Lafreniere, Kakko, and Hedel. Now the Islanders come up, shut there, saved in front. So that was by keeper Bellows. Kakko will find Lafreniere, and Lafreniere finds Kakko. Kakko with some speed. Kakko still around, trying to get it right in front of Lafreniere. Kakko gets it again though. Kakko will get a shot, saved by Varlamov. Getting it though again was actually Kevin Rooney. Couple of good plays there by Kakko and Lafreniere working off each other. That was an interesting play. But it looks like Kakko's been demoted to the third line, which I think is absolutely stupid. Unless my calculations are incorrect. Trouba along to Miller, trying to send that in deep. And getting that puck back is Giuseppe, or actually Brett Howden. Howden back to Miller. Miller back to Trouba. Trouba still clicks it back in the middle of the ice. A backhand shot there by Lemieux. Nothing there, though. Lemieux gets it from the slot, though. That was a shot in front. Big open opportunity for Giuseppe, but nothing. And the Rangers get it back on the blue line. Miller back to Trouba. Now in front. Lemieux trying to get another shot there. Right in front of the corner from the post. And it might have gone in. They'll get a look at it. The Rangers thought it was in. And there would have been a whistle there. But we'll see if the whistle came in time. That puck ended up going through. It seemed like waved no goal to start out. But we'll get a look at this one with 10:45 to go. It looked to be Lemieux's goal. They're looking at it right now. Stage and what's going on? Let me see this. So Lemieux got the backhand. I thought that was just in the corner. It just depends. That one did end up going in. It just depends on when the whistle came, though. So Varlamov had it. It was right along the post. And then I think Kevin Rooney or Lemieux ended up just touching it in almost. So we'll see. This will be huge, though, if it ends up going for the Rangers. I'm not sure. I think it might be a goal. But again, it just depends on that whistle. Replays don't show the whistle, but I felt like in real time the whistle came before the goal. But I could be wrong there. All right, good goal or no goal? Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's a good goal. 2 in the chat if you think it is no goal here. I'm going to say it's a goal. Actually, it would be Trouba's if it is a goal. I don't know, man. That's tough. I think it might be a goal, though. I think it might be a goal. It seemed like the clock stopped like right after it went in. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Puck was still loose. Yeah, it was, Ryan. Even if this is no goal and the whistle happened before, the whistle shouldn't have happened that early. I agree. They definitely need this, though. Definitely need this. Lemieux already tried that backhand shot once before. I'm surprised that Varlamov didn't see it. A little bit of a weak one to give up if it is that way. Did Line score for the Jets? Who scored the Flames one then? Okay, we'll get an official review here. Official word. No goal on the play. Oh my gosh. No. Still 3-0. Oh, Matthew Tkachuk and Patrick Laine, 2 studs there. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. By the way, Anderson and Giordano on the assist on that Tkachuk goal. But man, no goal. River, what's going on? Yeah, Quinn. I agree. That'll be an icing. Actually, I don't know if it will be. Good play there. Just gone on Shesterkin. Adam Fox will now come up from his own zone, just trying to get around the pressure. Ended up being blocked, and now Varlamov will end up just chipping it along. Still getting that as Andy Green, but a turnover there. Trying to get that was Buchnevich. Couldn't quite handle the puck, though, in time. Buchnevich will shovel it across to Kreider. Kreider some physicality, trying to find Panarin. Stuck in his own zone as Ryan Pulock, and now it goes along the boards. Engaged there was Fox. Back to Kreider on the blue line. Kreider now finding D'Angelo. Actually, for Ryan Lindgren. Lindgren will get a shot there. Blocked right in front, though, and it'll go in the corner. Zibanejad trying to work for it, but nothing there. Green will retrieve it on the other side, and will get it out of the Islanders zone. We got now 10 minutes to go in this second period. Come on, boys. Come on. Thank you, E-Town. We can experience the misery together. By the way, we're 10 likes away from 200. If any of you guys are not, hit that like button. Make sure you do so. Subscribe if you are new, of course. And, yeah, we'll see. If they can get one goal here, maybe this game will be interesting. Here's the thing that I'm going to propose here, though. If the Islanders still have a 3-0 lead going into the second intermission, I'll end the stream and then I'll make a video on the whole Pierre-Luc Dubois, Nick Suzuki situation that I said I was going to do earlier. That'll be releasing tonight, so we'll see. D'Angelo coming in with some space, though. Back from behind, trying to get it in front. Chance for Gauthier. It looks like we'll see another penalty here, though. Against the Islanders, it looks like. So a New York Rangers power play with 9:10 to go, and it looks like we will see a commercial break. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, boys. Bathroom real quick. But let me know, if the Rangers score in this power play, who will it be? All right. We are back. I don't know what to think of this power play. It's been, to say the least, not great so far for the Rangers. The world of Paul, what's going on? Good to see you, Paul. Not gonna be Lafreniere because he won't make it to the ice. Yep, David Quinn moment. I'm gonna say this right now. I think that David Quinn, the signing initially, was a good experiment. But if we're being honest here, is anybody really confident that David Quinn's gonna be the guy to really lead the Rangers to a Stanley Cup? Like, put a yes or no in the chat. For me, there's no way, unless something really changes, that David Quinn is the guy for me. Like, this team still is horrendous defensively. And I know that defensively, they don't have a lot of guys that are great, but it's a team-wide thing. They just don't play defense. And you're not going to get far in the regular season. You're not going to get far in the playoffs with that kind of way. And for me, it's just... obviously, roster-wise, this team has a lot of potential, but I just don't see him being the guy that is the guy. Looks like the Rangers will be going to the power play, though, and we'll start it out here. D'Angelo back in front, trying to get a shot there. In front was Zibanejad. Keeping it going was Kreider. Back in front, D'Angelo still. Buchnevich keeps it in. D'Angelo still with some space. We'll go to Panarin on the other side. Why is Panarin on the blue line? I'll never know. He'll get a shot there, saved by Varlamov, and we'll get the cover. But, like, things like that, too. Like, why is Panarin on the blue line? He shouldn't be on the blue line, dude. Have him, like, maybe in the middle, but I would much prefer him in, like, the middle, lower end of the ice. Have him in that corner and just have him ready. Why is he on the blue line all the time? 4-1 Washington. Brendan Dillon. Dang. That's fantastic. Good for him, man. Zibanejad with a wicked face-off there. Almost won it, but I think that was a violation. And we'll see another face-off here. Bavilla and Zibanejad. Zibanejad does get the advantage. Strome picks it up. Great skill play. Finds the other side of Panarin. Panarin now sets up here. Tries to get in front. Right there, Strome could not get the pass from Zibanejad. D'Angelo keeps it going, though. And now D'Angelo at the point will find Panarin again. Panarin, D'Angelo, back to Strome now coming in. Strome back to Panarin, D'Angelo was shot there. That one wide. Strome tried to go for a wacky short side chance, but that one was saved by Varlamov. Strome will keep it going now alongside, finding Panarin again. Panarin from 1:05 to go. Kreider couldn't handle that puck. Strome does get it back, though. Finds Panarin. Panarin right in close. Trying to find a pass. Wasn't available, though. We'll go back to the blue line. D'Angelo back to Panarin. Panarin now looking right in front, trying to get a pass there. Nobody had the tip, though. And D'Angelo will have to go back to Kreider again. Kreider will now find Strome. Strome trying to go in front to Zibanejad. Even he wasn't there either. Panarin back to D'Angelo. D'Angelo back to Panarin. Panarin back in front. Trying to get to Zibanejad. Zibanejad now back to Panarin again. Panarin to D'Angelo. Gets it again. Still covering. Finding Strome. Strome trying to go for a wacky angle shot. Kreider cannot get the shot after the pass. Panarin keeps it though. He'll get a shot. Big block by the Islanders. And a humongous sweeping play to get it back to the Islanders or to the Rangers zone. This power play is awful, dude. Like, this is one of the worst game, just single game power plays I think I've ever seen. Like, with the talent that the Rangers have, what was even going on there? The power play is now officially over. Hedl will find Buchnevich, though. Buchnevich back to Hedl. Hedl trying to get a chance there. Trying to find Trouba again for the shot, but a good play by Dobson. And the defense will leave them kind of stalwarted there. And now the Islanders come up on a 2-on-1. Anthony Beauvillier right across trying to find Barzal. What a play by Buchnevich to get the pass and keep. Oh, it looks like it's back. Wait, what? No, no. Wait a second. I don't know what's happening right now. I have no idea what's happening right now. If you guys, I guess you guys can hear me. It's 4-0 Islanders now. I am telling you, it still says it's excellent connection for me. Is it actually good on the thing? Okay, it is working now. Literally it said it was no problems. It said it was no problems. Excellent connection and everything was perfect. I don't know what the heck happened, dude. I don't know what the heck happened. Yeah, it's 4-0 Islanders and yes, the new model was Grayson D. Pokemon Go, what's going on? Seth, appreciated. You're the absolute man. So what I was trying to say earlier before that happened was the Islanders were going on the power play. They ended up scoring on it. But as I said before, the Islanders made it 3-0 in the second, and whatever ended up happening, if the Rangers didn't come back with any goals before the second intermission, I was going to end stream. The plan is we're going to stream for the rest of this second. The plan is I'm going to be making a video tonight about the Pierre-Luc Dubois rumors, and specifically from Nick Kyprios, the potential of a Nick Suzuki and Pierre-Luc Dubois trade. Almost 1-for-1. So that will be coming out tonight. That was just a beautiful, that's perfect Anders Lee. That's just what he does. But that video will be coming out tonight. Trocheck was tripped. Cancel the Islanders. I mean, why not? Okay. One round of Among Us. One round of Among Us. One round of Among Us, and that'll be it for me. I did promise that I would play Among Us yesterday, so I will stick by my word on that. Alright, so once again, if you are new, hit that subscribe button for more lag just like this one. But let me... Alright, so I'm just gonna have this kind of down here. Down there right now. Alright, so one game of Among Us will be played. One game of Among Us will be played. Yeah, it's funny also that Lafreniere took that penalty too, because of course he did. Such a bad Such a bad start to his Rangers career. So sad, man. So sad. All right, so I'm loading it up right now. We will be playing Among Us at least one time. Okay, let me see if it actually shows up. All right, we good. We good. I don't know why it's down there. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, so one game Among Us. We got 3:23 to go in the second log. I'll give you updates if they come. But let's be honest, the New York Rangers are not winning this game. So I'm going to be doing this, and then again, video will be coming tonight. So keep your notifications on, and be ready for a video tonight as well. Oh my gosh, Howden just got robbed by Varlamov. Are you kidding me? The Rangers just can't do anything, man. Alright, so let me see if it actually shows up. There we go. There we go. So VSIIDF is the official. We're gonna change our layout, boys. We're gonna change our layout. Party hat for us, because we are the cool kids. We're gonna go naked. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with scientist guy. All right, so 2 people come in this lobby. We shall see what will go on. Once again, warning: if you are in the lobby itself, do not watch the stream. Because if you do, and you stream snipe, I will ban you forever. I will ban you forever. I'm dead inside. Yes, Michael. Pretty much same. Pretty much same. I mean, to give the Islanders all the credit, the Islanders have been easily the dominant team here. The Rangers have been absolute crap in every single way. And I couldn't have imagined a worse debut for Alexis Lafreniere. In terms of performance and in terms of him, too. I mean, he has just not been great this game. And also the team around him has just been terrible. Oh my gosh, Pulak just got a brilliant opportunity. Like like this pairing of Lindgren and Fox has been also horrible. That's a good save by Shurkin. We need one more person. One more person. One more person to go in this lobby. Panair trying to spin around. We'll get a shot there. That one just wide. Another shot. Another save by Varlamov because of course they can't score a goal. Another goal for Calgary, Elias Lindholm. Nice. Once again, one more person we need for this game. One more person. So if you do have Among Us, hey, there we go. There we go. All right. We are going to dominate this game. No depth speed run confirmed. No depth speed run. No depth speed run. Ooh. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, what should I fake? Navigation. This is my hidey hole. This is my spot to just chill. This is gonna be my place, my jam. You don't want to come in here because this is where I'll be. This is where I am. This is my hometown. This is where I reside. This is where I be. And if you want to come in here, oh hi. Oh hi, how's it going? All right, we're rolling. We're rolling, baby. We're rolling. We're oh crap. Okay. There we are. There we are, baby. Oh, do not kill anybody. Not kill anybody. I'd appreciate that. Interesting. So, Yvonne died. Rest in peace, Yvonne. Rest in peace. Brown sauce. If not brown, me. Wow. Don't you dare, Kai. Kai, don't you dare. I'm skipping. I'm skipping. Either way, there's 5 seconds left in the second. Still 4-0 Islanders. So you aren't missing much there, which, let's be honest. Don't vote Brown. Don't vote Brown. Don't you dare do it. I mean, Godzilla, if you... No! Rest in peace, brother. It was a great run. It was a great run, brother. Now we have to win this whole game. All right, well, that is great. I personally really enjoy that. Not. Who wanted me to go into scan? I guess I'll watch you. I guess he's good. All right, well, I did not know that. All right, we're good. We're good. Alright, I have a plan to kill Godzilla, but this might go very wrong. Could go very wrong. I'm gonna find it up there. Okay. I thought because I had the doors that people wouldn't go to comms so easily, but apparently everybody was just there. Everybody was just there. Oh man. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. If I somehow survive this, y'all. Well, I'm sorry that people are stream sniping and people are watching comms all the time. Why were they watching comms? I don't know. I had the doors closed. They shouldn't have been there. There was like 2 of them for no reason. What were they doing there? There wasn't anything to do there. The other stuff were on the right of the screen. I'm a rage gamer at Among Us. I'm a rage gamer. Okay, screw the party hat! Bad luck! We're going reindeer. We're going reindeer. 1000 IQ gameplay will soon start with the reindeer ears. Just as a tip, do not use the hat I was using. I cannot remember now what. Interesting. Well. Yeah, everybody go up there. Everybody, what's going on up there? I don't know. I have to just check. See what's going on over there. Personally, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do, and I think there's a lot of greatness over there, especially where I can kill you. I think a lot of the great areas where I can kill people. So personally, if I can kill some people, I like that quite a bit. Screw you guys. Screw you guys. Come on. I'm just gonna kill you right now and just have a bunch of fun doing that because cam watchers. Oh, Sander, no! I had to. If I did a skip or did anything else, it would automatically know me. I had to go with Sander, but each time I have been let down. I've been let down. Nobody's playing a 1,000 IQ gameplay like me. Not yet. Not yet. Poor Sander, though. Poor Sander. Wait, are anybody in security? See, that door should have been closed. How are so many people there? All right. Yeah, I don't want to kill anybody there. That's way too obvious. Way too obvious. But if we can kind of like do some things down there, I would really like that. I would really like that, personally. Alright, 0-2. It's a really good thing I did not kill Godzilla there, because Avon was right there trying to kill. What? Oh. Really confused for a second. Why am I going that? Oh, that was weird. You want to catch these hands? You know what? Let's just check security real quick. Why not? Why not? What if I just killed somebody here? I had the opportunity. I had the opportunity. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go down here for this one. That was a bad idea. That was definitely a sus move. I haven't had any chance to kill anybody in this game. Yeah, definitely blue. Definitely blue. For sure. For sure, yes. Avon, you are making the L of your whole life right now. Blow blue. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. 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 Okay, this next round, this next round, all I need to do is clear my name. Because Obviously, Blues looking very, very sus to everybody else, but pretty much everybody else also has me on the radar. So I need to just be with everybody and not do anything, to be honest. We survived that. Austin, we're in the second intermission right now. It's 4-0 Islanders. After this game, I'm probably going to end the stream and do a video tonight. All right, baby. All right. We are good. We are rad. We are fan-freaking-tastic. Fan-friggin-tastic, baby. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. I'm really hoping that there's an actual task here. If it isn't, I am screwed. Screw. Oh, wait, we gotta fix the lights. Gotta fix the lights. Uh-oh. Wow. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Come on. Vote Avon. Vote Avon. Come on, baby. Come on. Are we gonna pull out this W? Are we gonna pull out this W? Sorry, Brad. No, Godzilla. Don't you dare. Agree to... We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good, baby. We are good, baby. We are good. 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 Definitely doing wires. Definitely doing wires, for sure. Come on, Andreas. Come on. Come here so I can kill you. Alright. Fine. Fine. This whole run is just not happening, man. It ain't happening. Oh, that's where the party is. Oh. Okay, so that's where the that's where they are. Right now. Okay, so I need to go in like this corner and kind of just do some stuff, to be honest with you. Everybody's over there. I'm really screwed though. They're about to do the tasks and I still need some more trust on my side. Come on here, Kai. Kai, you want to come to me? Crap! Why isn't people coming? It's not good. This is so not good. What did I do? Andreas is the man. Come on, do it. Please do this. I'm negotiating, please. Please do some negotiating. I need this right now. I need this. Oh my gosh. 4-0 for the Islanders. James, we're in the second intermission. Lance, hey, appreciate him, my man. I think it's impossible still to win this game, but I'm just gonna go over here. Yeah, please don't follow me. Please don't follow me. I got 20 seconds until I can kill somebody. This is just not the way to do it. Crap! I need to find some way to lose him. Can somebody please be down here? Oh my gosh. I'm getting absolutely trolled right now. Somebody still has not done their tasks, and I really appreciate that at the moment. Please. Please, R2, please. Come on, R2. Come on, R2. Come on, R2. Oh, rest in peace, Kai. Hey, that helps me. That helps me. By the way, the third period's starting. Come on, R2. Come on. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Yes! 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 Let's get some W's in the chat for R2. Woohoo! Let's go. Am I somehow gonna win this game? Oh my gosh. 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 Oh my to kill somebody before that emergency button goes. Oh no, I got 35 seconds. Whoa, that was weird. Whoa, that's... No, wait. Yeah, wait. No! Did they get the tasks done? I'm really confused right now. Did they get the tasks done? Is that what happened? Hey, you gotta have some perspective. I lost Sander in like round 1. I only killed like 1 person, and I still somehow almost won that. Yes, I did, R2. But you know the struggle. It's like you just have to. Sometimes you just gotta do what you need to do, man. Oh my gosh, D'Angelo was going to the box. Get out of here, you bum. Get off the team. Why haven't we traded Tony D'Angelo yet? Anyways, that'll be it. Thanks so much, guys, for coming in. Yeah. So tonight, I'll be making the video about the whole Pierre-Luc Dubois, Nick Suzuki thing. Make sure you check out that video. That will be coming in about an hour and a half, so look out for that. I cannot play one more. No, sadly I cannot. I want to get to that before it becomes a lot later in the night. But what is it right now? 8:11? Yeah. I'll turn it off for tonight. Thanks so much, guys, for coming in. Crazy thing right now, actually. Okay. Wow, Yvonne. Wow, I can't. No, that game took away. If that game was shorter, then I could probably do one more. But I said I would do at least 2 in the next stream, and that's what we did here today. And I lost both of them in bad fashion. I was imposter twice and then choked. Sad time. But yeah, I think I'll need to shut off this stream for now. Thanks so much all you guys for coming in. Let me expand the face real quick. Yeah, if you guys want to play some more Among Us, you guys can have you guys can put some of the codes in the chat if you want to. That's fine by me. But if you've not already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so. Tomorrow I'll be live for Ottawa versus Toronto, but a video coming tonight as well about the whole Pierre-Luc Dubois situation, so look out for that. Thanks so much though for coming in. We had 29.1k subscribers, which is absolutely huge, and I'll see you in the next one. Giving some shout outs here. We see Avon, R2, Brad, Fun with Memes, Hockey Arcade, E-Town in here. Who else we got? Grayson, the new moderator, Eliminator, E-Town. We got Andrew, we got Kai, we got Sander, we had Boyle, we got all the beauties coming by. Thanks so much, y'all. Tomorrow should be pretty fun. Ottawa versus Toronto, so I'll see you there. I think it's actually the same time as this stream, so it'll be pretty much perfect. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for coming by, y'all. And yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the new video tonight. Goodbye.